Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, welcome to ChaoticCalling Streaming. My name is Starwind. I'm here to run a game of D&D for my friends here. Some of them might still be my friends. I think some of them broke it off with me last week because, something happened. But joining me, we have Vinray.
That is me. Hello.
And we have Draviticus.
And that is me. How's it going?
We have Koi.
Hey guys, what's up?
We have a Seer.
Hey guys!
We have a Synchro.
Hello, humanoids.
And we have a Mikra.
Greetings and salutations.
Alright, yeah, last week was a little rough, huh? So, after a series
no
of
kidding.
easy-going good luck, finding the symbol of Ravenkind, making it safely to Falaki with Irina and Ismark, the group started to face off on one of its first challenges. So, we went to go visit Blinsky, we got to meet him, and there was this woman that was just standing there minding her own business, and then she made an off comment about the Strahd puppet that you guys were looking at. Takes a walk outside, waits for you to come out, and as you guys walk out of the toy shop, you are met with this woman, and she is one of the brides of Strahd who has come to challenge you to test your mettle. And she says, "Come at me." You guys did just that by sending away the help she brought with her as these vampire spawns just start sailing into the streets, going the opposite direction, as Finray gets one of their divine divinities off. The fight didn't take long to reach a scale of importance, though, as the vampire spawn were running away. She was left to her lonesome. You guys were like, yeah, she's dead. And you focus fired her. Well, as a wife of Strahd, who was forced to fight the entire group alone, Rahadin came to try to rescue her, dispatching the other assailant on the roof before leaping down to take care of the rest of the party. Fighting ensued, and there was a opening where the players could have backed down, maybe, I don't know. But it was determined that the woman vampire had to die, and they did just that. In the carriage, 3 more vampire spawns leaped out, ready to fight those who killed their mistress. 2 passed away from that fight. Others were wounded, and yeah, 2 of them are going to be suffering madness from now on. But we're about to bring them back. As the rest of your party manages to flee, like the rest of them realize, okay, we got to get away from this guy. He's got some mental issues, quite literally. And your fleers manage to go get help. And good old Synchro, able to make those death saves, did not join you in the abyss. The ones who fled the battle went to find help in the way of the priest from the church and Rictavio from the tavern. Rictavio was quick to lend his aid, offered to help those in need with healing, as did the priest when they showed up. The carriage that Rahadin had blood dripping from the carriage, leaving a trail. You guys managed to follow said trail all the way to the coffin maker's house. You attempted to knock on the door, see if he'd answer. He tells you, "Go away, not open." And persistently you try to get him to listen or understand. So let me see here. You may not have known that was Rahadin's wife. Yes, that is very true. But I'm telling you out of character above table that was, so that the audience could share in the moment. There you go. Alright, so Seer catches up to the group, and I want Venray and Dravos to place their tokens right here.
It's dark, my lord.
Yeah, I need you to put your token down so you can see. Somewhere in that vicinity. There, can you see now?
Yes.
Alright, you 2 may restore your health all the way to full, but any spell slots expended are still expended. And as you materialize in this alleyway, the things I sent you in your DMs, like the thought of that kind of like races through your head, and it's slowly eating away at you at the moment. Aha, all that noise means is that our StreamRaiders is ready to go real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and run that as we set up the first scene here. So the rest of you have been outside here. Rictavio's like, well, what do you plan to do? Are we going to take the door down? Are we going to go talk to this man? Or are we just going to end it here? What is our intention here? Did we finally figure out what we wanted to do here? You had a whole week to figure it out.
We were trying to use Mikro's rogue abilities to try to get into the door with
The
an
door is
amount
already...
of failure.
Yep, the door is defeated, you, my friend.
Y'all
So
are
now-
trying real hard to get in.
Sure are.
Sounds like just a
Oh,
door
yeah.
died.
Synchro asked last session. He said, "Do we need to destroy it?" He was ready to attack it with something if we need to. Everybody said no. So if we're not breaking in here, then
I'm afraid if
we're
we
not
break in,
doing this, and maybe we leave.
The last thing that we need to do is be breaking into someone's house, especially with force.
That's what you guys are doing, though.
Well, they haven't really
That's
broken in yet.
exactly what you tried to do, and you failed. So
Gently touching a lock is much different than busting down someone's door. One is
Agreed.
quiet, one is loud.
At about
Agreed,
this
I
time...
think-
Oh, go ahead, Seer. I'll let you continue, and then I want to take over after that. Go ahead, Seer.
I said, agreed, but I also think that we shouldn't have tried to break into this house at all. In fact, I think we should go back to Valaki.
You are in Valaki.
We
Oh.
are in the
We never left the city. This is still in the city. This is
Oh,
just
okay.
the coffin maker's shop in the city. No, I'm sorry. These are the
Oh, okay.
questions you should be asking before the game starts. Like, I give you 15 minutes,
Sorry.
guys. But we can find out this way, too. I do not mind. So, at this point, there's a you're taking up space. The sound of being created into the space as Venray and Dravidicus, who have seen a vision of a very strange looking demon guy, appear, and you guys can feel your hands. You can start moving your fingers again. You're able to walk. You look around. You realize you're in a bleak city, and there's commotion. There's voices down the alleyway where people that you are recognizing are talking about this coffin maker's house, or whatever conversation they decide to have. Maybe the one thing you do hear is the metallic noise of Synchro signifying, but that's what you were doing. But you may enter the scene as you see fit at this point.
I think Mr. Dravidicus would make his way down to find the commotion.
Okay, before you finish that thought, I need to know what Finray's doing.
Probably the same.
All right. So as you both kind of turn around a corner, you can see your old allies. And until you guys decide to look off to the side, I don't think they're hiding. If you're all focused on the door, then maybe you don't see them right away, but heavy footfalls from the far east side start to fall.
I look over and I'm like, holy shit, I thought you guys were dead.
Vegas, Venray,
Hello?
where'd you guys come from? I walked around the perimeter. I didn't see you guys. Okay?
Just
Now-
over there. As I point to where we came in at.
It's not wrong.
Now, do they look the same?
Yeah.
Do we
for the most part.
recognize
Well,
them?
they look the same, except they're not dead and they don't have stab wounds.
Spook.
Okay.
They are.
I was
they
just making
are-
sure they did look. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, if they were undead, I mean, it's not out of the question. Do you have a way to check?
Well, no, I was thinking what would happen with Raz and the reincarnate. I didn't know if they were
Oh,
changing
no.
appearance or not coming back.
Oh, reincarnation was not used in this.
Are we even sure that that's them? Because it could just be another one of these tests by this Strahd.
That is true.
Synchro will step up and he goes, "I've got this, Venray. I have one question. What did you do to the puppy?"
What?
She smashed its head with a hammer.
That's Dravidicus.
I
I'm
was
not
not
sure.
asking you. I was asking
asked-
Venray.
Who asked such a question? What?
What?
The fact that you guys are still so enthralled by the idea of what happened to the puppy, like that's in the past. We need to move forward.
Anyway, where did it happen?
In the weird basement of the like 3-4 story house.
Yep. Seems good to me. Nobody
Rico
else
would
knows that we
slide
murdered a
away, his
puppy.
hand crossed.
Oh, why saying we for like that, Synchro?
We were all part of a group. That is a we.
Being weird.
I come around. Did you guys come from that door?
No.
No.
Better question. What happened when we faced those people? Where
Do I-
did you go?
Do I remember? Do I have any recollection of the afterlife?
Just
Yeah, that's a good
no.
question.
Okay, no, that is a good question. The afterlife did not happen
Or
for
do
you
I
in any
just-
way. The only thing you recall was the vision you had, which was that demon-looking fellow asking you a question to come help him in the Amber Temple for a trade.
Right. Okay.
Hmm. I remember something, but still trying to wrap my head around it.
It was a bit weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you remember?
Not that important. I
At least
remember
not right now.
knives hitting me. That felt great.
Well, how did you escape the fight? I
Okay.
kept going. I kept getting powered down, so I have very little memory.
I have no idea.
Me either.
I guess. I guess luck was just on our side this time.
Perhaps.
Not luck. We need some questions answered. We followed that those guys' wagons to this coffin maker shop. We did a perimeter check. We didn't see you guys. We thought you guys are inside, and you guys are poof here. Like, what's going on?
Rick
Don't
Tavio.
get me wrong. I'm glad you guys are here, but
I mean,
Yeah,
I
right.
don't know what to tell you, so
I'm in the
looks
same
like we
boat as Henry here.
looks like we found your friends. Then Rick Tavio says as he kind of like pats Draviticus on the shoulder and then just kind of like points over to Finray. Well then, we don't have to go looking for him any further. Now, did we have other business with this coffin maker? His door may be closed, but we might still be able to get answers from him.
I suppose we do not, but we do have a problem that was brought up to us.
oh, you mean the church?
Yes, Venray, when you were gone,
Yes.
the priest had came to with Koi, and this place might not be the safest place for Irina and
I mean,
company,
Usmar?
because the bones that was protecting the town are gone, as he put it.
Well, then how do we
Cool.
get them back?
We don't know.
We didn't acquire because we were racing here to find you guys.
Hmm.
We don't actually even have any kind of lead for
Oh my.
this conundrum.
I guess
I'm
should we go back to the pub or the church?
What time of day is it?
Let's see here. We were pretty much doing morning ritual at the moment, right? So we're probably talking about noon because you had several hours that you were supposed to be out.
Okay.
Yeah, we basically made it to the toy maker shop. Or we sold some stuff, then made it to the toy maker shop, and then as soon as we came out of there, the fight happened. So
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, let's see, let's get out of here and regroup somewhere else.
Yes, I
agree.
agree.
All right, I guess let's head to the
Okay.
church.
We should probably warn Ismark and Irina.
Remember, the child was supposed to go find them. We should regroup at the church.
Don't you think it's imperative that we should also do a sweep on our way to the church in order to try to find them?
I don't know. You think you'll be able to look better than you can lockpick?
Oh, wait a
Wow.
fucking second, you little
Wow.
animatronic.
I am just stating facts. Do not like facts. I love facts. They're very useful.
I may not be able to lockpick a lock, but I can unlock your entire body within a few emotions, good sir.
Haha.
not tempt me.
You'd have to touch me first. Good luck.
Guys, let's not fight. We're trying to be a team here.
This is not fighting. There would be no fight other than him fighting with a lockpick.
Oh my goodness.
Both of you stop it before I disable both of you.
Wow. Cinco about his SAS program.
Oh, I see that.
Just trying to try this humor thing out. How is it
Ah.
working?
Doing
Somebody-
pretty good.
It's decent,
Somebody-
I will
yeah,
say.
Like it.
All right, let's head to the church.
Take me to church.
Yep, off to the church we go.
All right. So you leave this
Yeah,
man
I had
in
that
peace.
song in my head too.
So you guys leave this man in peace, and we head to church. All right, well, then I guess I'll
Make a
switch
mental
with-
note to find this caravan owner too.
Let's see here. We want to go to church.
He had
Let's
said
see.
that somebody gave him the monkey, so we need to find the person who gave him the monkey.
Did you mention
We
a
already know
monkey?
who gave him the monkey.
Yeah, Rictavio
Octavio.
chimes. Yeah, Rictavio chimes us. Are you talking about the monkey I gave Blinsky?
Oh, that's right, it's him.
I'm here too.
Fucking. I mean, I've been away for a bit.
That's fair. That's fair. Let me see here. Where is it? Ah, hey, look, it actually landed you right where I needed you. Nice. I just have to
Rictavio looks so suave.
He is pretty suave.
I believe Ralikos is no longer here, right?
Yeah, let's go ahead and delete that guy.
Ah, he's dead. Ah.
You never know.
Voided.
He might make a reappearance later on. Who knows?
Who knows?
Like Ralikos just kind of like went off and did his own thing. Like he broke away from the party, maybe in fear and panic because of that fight that broke out. Like I didn't sign up for this, and he just kind of like booked it. But I need to find. What am I looking for here? Areas in Vallaki because this here is not in its own place. So we return to the church.
Down.
What? Relicos wasn't
I
technically in
said
the
I
fight
thought
at all.
Relicos was down. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Father Lucian is here as you guys make your way into the church. No, I just got back myself. How are you all faring?
Not
We
too terrible.
found our friends. We found our friends.
Anybody
That's a
have
good
any
thing.
alcohol?
Not here
I
in the
still
church.
have a
I'm
little
well,
bit
hold
of
on.
wine.
Are you?
And
Then again, I do have some wine. Is what I was thinking.
Cool. Can I have some?
Well, as long as you don't overconsume, I don't see it being a problem. Hand you over a bottle of wine from a nearby storage.
Sure. Give him a gold piece for the
Okay,
efforts.
you look
I just start.
okay. Well, thank you. Your gold coin will go a long way.
Consider it a donation. She just pops the cork, starts drinking.
Blah, 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 blah. I said don't slow down. Oh my. Well, I guess
Probably
you guys
half a
See,
bottle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
or
chugging. Yeah, just a chug.
Or
see
she just
Vegas
hands it back.
manners.
Go ahead,
Are
Saji.
you?
See Vegas manners rubbed off on you.
And then Mikro.
Are you okay, Vinray?
Yeah? Why not? Huh?
It just
Yeah.
seems like you're drinking a bit more than you usually would. That's all.
I mean, do you see me drink normally?
Well, fair enough, but it feels.
Well, if you don't know how I would drink normally, how would you know that this is different or not?
Do you drink normally?
Occasionally.
I am sure we did not come here to talk about each other's drinking problems. I'm glad your friends have returned. How fares the rest of the quest?
We have nowhere to start looking for the situation.
Well, maybe I can help point you in a couple of directions. The young lad hasn't come back yet either with Irina, but I'm sure we will know what's going on with them soon enough. However, he kind of like points out a window towards the graveyard, and we see this teenage boy who's got a shovel and he's like digging out a grave for the next burial. I think you might want to speak with him. I mean, I would speak with him myself, but I don't want, to seem like I'm coming at him with purpose and he just locks up and not tells me anything. Maybe he will see adventures and see the air in his way and actually tell you what needs to be told. But I have a strong feeling he's the one that might know what's going on with the bones.
And what is this young lad's name?
Milivaj.
Bilavaj.
Oh, Dravos, are we gonna do this shit again?
Probably.
Oh my goodness.
Lavage.
Hold on, I'll paste it for you guys.
Oh,
Milivaj.
Milavaj.
Milivaj. The hell did you think I said?
Bilavaj.
At any rate, there you go. You know what it is now.
Milvaje.
Yeah, Millie Vanilli out there is fucking digging graves. Anyway, the priest is in here. He tells you, just, be mindful. He's just digging graves, and he's a strong lad. He does good for the church, but I think he might know something.
I will go and see him if no one wants to be bothered with such a thing.
Oh, I was planning on going too. I'll go with you.
I'm laughing. It's hilarious. I think we might all get the joke here soon enough. Alright. I'm looking for a token. Where is it? You can use a buddy. You can use a pal. Alright, well, here's the handout of Milivaj. We will show that to the players.
Looks like a strong young lad.
Very
Absolutely.
broody.
Alright, so unless we need a battlefield, we'll just theater of the mind this for now. Who's all going outside with you? So I got my two metagamers going out the door. Can I get somebody else?
Corey will go out.
I'm meta.
Will fit
Sure.
the group.
Alright, so
Let's all roll up on this kid.
Yeah. So you guys roll up on this kid who is like 4 feet into a grave and he's just shoveling it out. What do you guys do as you approach?
Claire. Would you need some assistance down there?
He looks up from his duties like, you like digging holes?
Indeed, I do.
Isn't that the truth?
You're a weird-looking person to be liking hoes.
Just because I am weird doesn't mean that my services are not of use.
If you could find
Shouldn't
another
judge somebody
shovel,
by
but I'm
their-
using this one.
Micro would pull out from his bag for idealized, it's like a small hatchet size
It's a neat tool.
shovel. It's a mini shovel.
Okay.
And he will go down there and start shoveling. So, friend, how long have you been in the business of shoveling?
I don't know. That's all he says, Steve.
Ow.
I don't know.
Listen,
Alright.
Go ahead,
I'm
Seer.
gonna back off.
we don't want to disturb you or anything, but we were wondering if you knew anything about the bones that went missing inside the church.
Way to be blunt.
I am
Huh.
blunt.
That-
You weren't getting anywhere.
What
have
bones?
to
I don't know
warm
what you're
up a
talking
fella.
about.
See, now he's locking up, and now we won't be able to get any kind of information from him.
Do we have reason to believe that this kid stole bones?
That's
The
just what the priest
priest.
said.
Sure.
Wait, are we doing something?
Is he lying to me? Is he lying to me?
Is the
I don't
boy
know anything
lying
about bones, he says.
to you? How would you know? He wasn't talking to you. Yes, he is definitely lying.
Look, kid. What's your name? Millimeter. Look, we just came back.
Milavage.
Blah, blah, blah. We just came back for finding a bunch of undead, and we feel that this place is slowly not becoming a sanctuary that it should be. Okay, look, I don't care why you took it. You're not gonna get in trouble. We just want them back.
And let's skip the part where you say you don't know anything, because you're clearly telling a lie.
Make an intimidation check, Finray.
Can I help him?
Sure.
I glare at him.
I glare at him to assist. Fair enough. That'll work.
Ew.
That'll work. So with that, he kind of like drops the shovel and just kind of like stands there, kind of like locked up, as Mikro was kind of saying. But as you kind of like
Now, I
say that
don't-
to him,
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
I do.
And I won't stop him. Her.
wait, what? he
Y'all just
was-
hear Mr. Dravidicus like, I do.
Hold
Down,
on.
boy.
We don't need to get to a violent. Let's just give the man the chance in order to just give us what we need.
Of course, he has the
Yeah.
chance.
Mr. Javiticus, did you not learn about attacking random people?
Oh, your
Hmm?
madness is sweet.
All I am stating is that my cards are on the table and it's his move.
So yeah, as you guys keep talking over, he was going to answer, but he's just kind of like standing there waiting for an opening. Then he just picks his shovel back up, and he pretends you're all invisible.
Minaj, just tell us what you know.
All right, fine. Jessica told me about the bones. I admit it. And I passed the information on to Henrik, the
And
local
who's
coffin
Henry?
maker.
Coffin maker. That's where we found you guys, by his place.
Would make sense why he wouldn't be open.
So we do need to blow down the door.
Looks
Would
like
appear
it.
so.
Huh? What do you mean? Blow down a door?
Don't
Why did he
worry
need the
your head
bones?
on it.
Don't worry your little head about it.
Henrik offered money for me and my younger sister and brothers. All he said was get the bones for him.
I see.
He would. Mikuro would turn to Melchior and place 10 Electrum piece into his hands. Do not worry. For your information, you will be successfully paid.
He stares at you with this gaze of like, why are you doing this? I just admitted to stealing a very, very expensive artifact and you're rewarding me for doing it.
No.
It's a dumb
If you
look
do it
that he
again,
Whereas
this is my other warning. If you do it again, I will be back for that money.
wild and crazy guys.
I tell you what, right?
If you do it again, I'll come back with 20 Electrum.
Yeah. No, not more Strahd faces. I don't know if I can handle it. Oh, God, whatever shall I do? The boy just clenches the money and just kind of like puts it in his pocket, grabs his shovel, goes back to work pretending you're all invisible.
Mikuro would hop up from the grave. Well, we have our information. Let's move ahead.
Stupid Burgermeister claiming all will be well. Goes back to shoveling.
What was this about the Burgermeister saying that all will be well?
Stupid.
Is all not well?
No, Burgermeister's just stupid. Thinks everything's gonna be well.
Interesting. Maybe we will need to talk to this Burgermeister as well at some point. Don't you agree?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's on the quest log already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it was already on the quest log.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
worry.
the clue points to him.
Yeah, when we get back to the overlay map of this, we will definitely know. Like, I put down little quest markers for you. But, yeah.
I can't read.
That's fine. So...
go talk to the father about this coffin maker, see if he knows anything. I don't want to go in there blind.
Is that the intent? Everybody go in there?
Yeah.
Just the thought, Draviticus.
Yes.
Just imagining what that head would look like on a pike just kind of like fills you with giddy. Not saying you have to do anything. I'm just giving you an idea of how you're feeling.
But is anybody even looking at him? Like, anybody looking at me?
To be fair,
Did everybody walk off?
I don't. Is some have he? I don't know. Have you given any indication? Because so far you've said stuff you've already said before.
I know, that's the irony of what he drew.
Yeah, I know.
I'll share it with you in a minute, but I gotta see how
this
scene plays out. I gotta see how this scene plays out before I tell you guys. So
I'm just making sure if anybody's looking at him or not.
We're gonna figure it out.
Just you and him at the moment, right? Everybody else went inside to the temple or the church, right? I'm asking the players.
Yep.
I mean, Mikuro probably wouldn't have gone immediately into the church. He probably would have stood outside for a few more moments in order to.
But you're out of the
not
graveyard,
really-
which is in the back.
Yes.
The church doors are to the front. So therefore, you have to go around the church to get back inside. So you're out of line of sight of what's about or what may not happen. All right. And Synchro, you're in the same position, right? You go back in, or are you hanging out? What's going on with you?
I was just kind of outside watching everything that's gonna happen. Like we should be going back to the coffin maker. It sounds like I'm just kind of waiting for the group to decide.
Yeah,
I
most of
am
your
also.
group already. Yeah, most of your group already walked back into the temple to talk to the priest or the church. I just need to know: did you walk away with? Well, I haven't confirmed everything, Draviticus. You might have witnesses.
Okay.
Are you
So-
asking if I'm still outside in the graveyard or if I went inside?
Yeah. That's what I'm
I
asking.
had no reason to go back outside, so I'm just chilling in the. Yeah, I'm still chilling outside in the graveyard, just kind of hanging out.
So Dravidius jumps into the grave, takes a stab at
Oh.
Milovage. Let's see here. Let's see what he actually has a stab block. Let's see what he got.
What?
for-
I'm a fucking serial killer?
Yeah. So roll damage.
Oh no.
He dead.
He dead.
Oh no!
So Milovage was there, digging his grave. Then he kind of like turns over to Dravidius, who just and he falls over into the grave. Good news though, easy to bury.
Yes. I take the shovel and start putting dirt on top of him.
What?
Yeah, man.
What? Synchro's just like, hang on one second.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
You're not in here. You're inside.
What are
remember?
What are you
Synchro's the
doing?
only one.
No,
What are you
I'm-
doing? What are and Synchro will just kind of start yelling out, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
And Mr. Dravidius will look at Synchro and be like, don't worry about it. Old hobby of mine.
Necro, since he is outside, he would hear this immediately.
Yeah, you're
When he-
hearing. Well, just Synchro going off the clock. Yeah.
Well, Micro would come back around. What is going on? Oh my god.
No, you don't see shit. He already halfway buried it.
No, as Mikro
No.
comes around and Synchro sees him, Mikro will say, Dravidius killed him and is now burying the body.
God damn it. We don't have a good aligned holy person. I don't want to murder this one.
Oh, yeah, that's
Mikro would
unfortunate because I
draw
just
his-
realized something.
Short bow.
His alignment just
What?
changed.
Oh.
Sure
Huh?
did.
Yeah, your alignment just
Something
changed. And
doesn't work
there's a
anymore,
certain
does it?
yeah, there's a certain object that needs that to work.
Uh-oh.
Somebody didn't think this through,
Oh.
did they?
No.
But that's what I would rely on you
So,
for. Not thinking this through.
But that's also part of the madness.
It is. Not like
Hey,
if
you
I feel like
wanna-
you're resisting it too long, I would make you make wisdom saves. Like I was just letting you know it's getting seated. That's why I put a thought there. I didn't actually think you'd pick up and do something, but hey, you're welcome to do so. Yeah.
Dravidius, you might want to
You
get
opened
out
the
of that
door right in
grade.
front of me and tempted me with it. I couldn't resist.
No,
Mr.
that's fine. Stay in
Dravidius,
character.
Surrender. Micro has his bow prepared to fire.
By the way, I'm going to
So-
share the madness here.
Synchro's got a chaos bolt ready to go off as well because he's like, "What is
So-
going on?"
Star,
Yeah.
I'm picturing this like you know how they do in the movies. Like I'm in the front of the camera talking to the priest. In the background through the window, we're oblivious, but you see Dravidius stabbing the guy. Everyone going crazy. I'm talking to the priest. So where's this coffin made? How long has it been here for? And we're just chatting it up.
Freaking
Yeah.
Friday, Halloween. They're really good at doing out of that.
Yeah. So we'll get into
Does the priest
final-
see it through the window?
At the moment, he's got his attention turned to Koi as he's
Alright.
trying to answer his question.
Do I see it through the window?
Make a perception check. That's an odd angle, and you are a little ways from the window at the moment. I don't know. Synchro, how
Do you
loud
have
are
a
you being?
passive of... I do have a passive
Oh,
of
I
21.
see. Synchro was like throwing out like as loud as his voice module will go. He was yelling it out for
Alright,
hopefully
so
to get the group's
yeah,
attention.
I would.
I was
yeah, I
also
would-
going to ask too.
Yep.
Am I close enough that I could send a message to a player inside, or would I not be able to do that?
It depends on the message spell's limitations. Read your spells.
May I make a perception check?
No, I think everybody can hear Synchro yelling at the top of his lungs.
Okay.
Like that, there you notice,
Okay.
but like actually seeing it outside, no. Like the eye
Oh,
level
okay.
of the grave itself and where Dravidius is at the moment, just you can't catch it.
Right.
But
Okay,
you do
so
hear-
I hear Synchro out there, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And I go out there, and I see Micro and Synchro aiming at Dravidius. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, "Hey, don't turn on each other. What's going on?"
Draviticus killed the kid and is burying the body.
What the
What?
fuck?
Draviticus, what's going on?
You can't prove it. And continues to bury the
We
body.
can't put- Okay,
Roll
okay.
persuasion. Disadvantage.
Yes, roll persuasion.
You know, this is where I clock out for a while because I feel like this is going to go south real quick.
19.
With disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Oh, 12.
12.
Yeah, they allowed you with
That's
disadvantage.
cool.
Yeah.
I find it very hard to believe that I would believe you when
You're
accused
burying
of murder
body.
and your response is you can't prove it.
And he'll just stick the shovel.
Does
He'll
17
stick the
hit?
shovel in the ground and just like sheath his sword and start walking away.
Does 17
He
hit?
sheathed his sword too. Why'd you
No,
have your sword?
Micro, 17 does not hit.
Okay.
You fire off the short bow and it misses its target. Sounds like we need initiative.
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
You
We
know,
also need to get over there.
just above table, and I'll give us a map here in just a moment. Above table, I don't encourage PvP, but unfortunately, Curse of Strahd has so many realms for PvP to happen that I have to honor it. So yeah, and this is just another one of those. If you guys would move your targets to the back of the church, we'll try to use what limited space we have.
Take me to church.
Somebody needs some religion. You need cheeses.
You need cheese.
Oh, here we go.
You all going to hell. You better get you some cheeses in your life. So
You know who lives
Leviticus-
there? A big fat
Leviticus-
phony.
All right, nobody move closer. That Fenrir is the closest. I'm gonna move Leviticus over here because he was kind of like away from the situation, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll
So
put
Well,
mine
in order to shoot.
you know what? I don't even have to roll initiative for anybody, do I? Well, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'll put the priest on there.
Woo!
Yeah, I just want to be included in today's session, guys. You know. So
Right.
well, you know what I should do? I should find some really irritating music for PvP. That way, you guys won't do it on purpose, or you'll wind
Why
up
can't
losing.
we be friends? Why can't we?
All right, top of the order, we go to Koi and Micro. I said, get
I'm
your ass
talking
back
to the
here.
priest.
Yeah, you're inside still? Yeah. Oh, hey, I had a priest token there. I didn't know that. He goes, I don't know why we can't be friends. What's going on?
So I would say before this went down, I asked the priest what he knows about the coffin maker, and I guess I roll perception if I can hear what's going on outside.
No, you already know. Something's going down.
Okay.
But, like, the coffin maker he tells you about is like, you've been to the place already. You pretty much know everything he does. Yeah, he's the one that provides coffins for us. Has a whole warehouse of different coffins. Don't know what else I could tell you. What the hell is that noise? Sounds like bloody murder outside. And you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
It's either I tell please either Nico's trying to defeat a lock or Synchro misunderstood a joke. Let me go and see what's going on.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's one movement. Do I see anything from here? No.
Not really. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll
So
have
I
to get back
guess
there to
I'll
see
do
anything.
another movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey guys, what's up? What's going on over here?
Everybody's got a weapon pointed towards Draviticus, who's just kind of like standing his ground. We just see an arrow go flying towards Draviticus, and it just misses.
Guys, why are we going over Reservoir Dogs all of a sudden? Did I just walk into a blueberry and I just hold my staff?
Yeah. With that, it is now
And that's it
Sequel's
for my
turn.
turn.
Yeah. Sequel.
Yeah. Don't know if it's gonna hit or not, but if the chaos bolt over it, it'll
Ew.
Not enough.
15 probably misses him.
Yep. Unfortunately, we're turning on our paladin. Anything else for your turn? You want to move?
Oh,
Are you good
no.
where you are?
Bonus action, flexible casting, and turn a level 1 into a sorcery point.
Alright. Finray.
I'm gonna go to the grave. I'm gonna take
Mhm.
my shovel out. I'm gonna start excavating until I find if there's a body in there or not.
So you're trying to dig up the remains?
I was told there that he killed a kid and buried him. So
Alright.
I'm gonna see if
Alright.
he's buried.
Alright, so you'll be spending your action digging up the grave.
I got a little. I'm just gonna grab up one of those shovels that I'm assumed got thrown to the ground. And I'm going
I
for it.
stuck it in the dirt.
Easy,
Going for it.
easy to get
Steer
to.
in the combat.
Sears on there. What are you talking about?
And that's
Oh,
all
I'll
I'm
go
you're
doing.
right
in the church still?
No,
see,
I'm
there's a-
outside.
That's her token.
Where?
So it's right here.
Oh.
And she's next after you, Mikro. So while Finray's like digging up this grave, what do you do?
Um.
I'm gonna see if it's true or not.
No, I'll
That's
talk
about
about
it.
Mikro. I already skipped your turn.
I'm gonna.
Skip me.
I tried to do a transition, but you know, Mikro.
But you can't fire me. I quit.
You can't quit. You're fired.
Can't quit. I never
30.
hired you.
What's my speed? Yeah, it's 30. Okay. 15.
Seer, you're on deck, so be thinking about what you want to do, because I could see
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
a thought. I could see this is going to be a thought process for people.
Yeah.
And then I will, for my action, I will hold the attack until I have an ally to the other side of Draviticus. And then for my bonus action, I will use my
Just out of curiosity. Okay. It's ironic that your background is what you're actually fighting right now, Mikro. Sounds like a conflict of interest here. Anyway, what are you doing? You're holding action. You said bonus action. What?
his bonus action is to be well, I thought it was I could take the dodge action as a bonus action, but I can't with not, at least not with cunning action. So that'll be it.
Yep. All right, Seer, you're up.
Just to make sure, 1 minute is 10 rounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I will use Radiant Soul to transform into my Asmar form, I guess. And
Can you post that for us, since we don't see this very often?
yes. How do I?
Push the bubble. There you go.
There we go. And I will. One second, I need to look up something. I'm sorry, I wasn't ready.
I warned you. No.
I know. I was looking it up as soon as you told me to do that.
What's your level once you use this? So you'll get +4 to whatever damage you roll if you do any.
Okay. And I will cast Witch Bolt.
Hey, you actually hit.
Hey!
How much?
So, lovely thing about Witch Bolt. It stays active too. So 6 lightning damage. +4 makes
Plus
it 10.
4. Yeah.
I like.
So
So
we see,
10.
Yep, so Seer's wings pop out and there's this radiant energy just erupting around him. She sends out this bolt of energy and it connects from her hand to Draviticus, and she's focused and concentrating on it. And yeah, you were hit for 10 points and this energy is still focused on you. Anything else for your turn, Seer?
Nope.
Alright, Draviticus, you're up.
Alright, So Mr. Draviticus is just going to move to right here, sit down, and he's not even going to pull his sword.
That's the thing. The witch bolt will still get dragged to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The witch bolt is connected to you because
As
it hit.
long as it's concentrated.
The only way to get rid of that is knock her out of concentration. Because now she doesn't
Or
even have
move
to
out
hit
of
you anymore with it.
distance.
Yeah, there's a
Move
range.
out of
on it.
range too.
I thought it
Oh.
was-
I didn't know it was going to move.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so like you take a step and you realize, oh, it's sticking with me. Like you could still
It's
move.
Basically coalescing energy around you until you move out of range or she drops concentration.
Yeah, can you post
Which
the
bolt is
description of the
60
spell for
feet,
them?
Yeah. Let
Or
me.
Like the
30.
descriptor. It is.
Yeah. There.
30 feet. Give me just a second here.
You would be out of range.
Yep, I'm at 40 feet away from her. Which means I wouldn't have taken that initial 10 either.
No, you would
'Cause I
because
was
that's still.
35.
Oh wait. Well,
I was 35.
here. Let me fix that for you. She moves up. There. Problem solved. She meant to be
Yeah.
closer.
Well, that also changes this round as well.
Okay, well, I still have movement left, so...
Yeah. So.
Like, don't look at that line as the actual 30 feet. So, like, yeah.
There. And I will end my turn right there sitting down. However, Mikro will get an attack of opportunity. If he
What's
wants
that,
it.
15.
He
for-
Oh, yeah, that misses.
Yeah.
actually he doesn't because he used his. He's holding an action.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, good point, good point.
All right, so Witch Bolt fades off because you didn't decide to close the distance enough to keep him from going out of 30 feet. But Draviticus,
Mhm.
what are you doing? Anything else? Are you just running or what?
I'm not even running. I'm just sitting down on the ground at this point and just sitting there and ending my turn.
Make a Wisdom saving throw. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but passive now is not going to work. You must kill somebody. The blood is fresh on your hands.
crap.
Mikro's the closest. He should definitely get fucked up. No offense, but
You right.
Yeah, you are right.
and I'll go clean that prize there. And I can hear myself in
let's
somebody's
see.
mic, so fix that.
Let me check my distance right quick. So I can move 10 more feet.
Roll me a boon.
What?
Roll me a boon.
Well, you're gonna have to wait till he resolves his turn before you can claim it. You roll your boon. Roll a d10.
Okay.
And then I gotta go on the page and see what it actually turns out being.
A 5.
Fire resist
so-
for an hour.
Player to player. Sorry, Mitchie.
Hey,
apologize.
what are you
25.
gonna do? Kill me?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Mhm.
I'm fairly certain the 25 hits you.
Yeah.
Yes. So you gain fire resist for an hour.
And after that attack, it activates my reaction.
You don't have a. No, what was the reaction?
How's that activate? His,
No. My hold action.
Your held action.
your held
was-
action was be when somebody was giving you the murder sandwich.
Wait, what?
Yeah, your condition for your
Yeah,
held action did not
My
appear.
bad. I misworded it. That's my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, you just took 13, by the way.
Is that the end of your turn, Draviticus?
Yes.
Roll me another wisdom save.
14.
Sure you don't want to divine smite him while you're at it? Hmm? You know what? It can wait. It can wait.
Yeah, wait.
This is the voice in your head, okay? Like I'm projecting the ideal, but then it can wait. We'll get him on the next one. All right. Moving
Right,
on to
right.
Koi.
I'm not used to having madness, so.
Well, if you start acting away from your madness in a hard turn, yeah, I'm definitely going to impose the wisdom checks.
Okay.
That's to keep you in character. All right, Koi, you're up.
Yeah.
I go. I guess I'll go right here. What the hell's going on?
Please.
Draviticus apparently killed the kid, and Mikro attacked him. I'm backing up Mikro. I don't know what Benray's doing. Digging up the grave, apparently.
Koi
Anyway.
stab Seer. No, I'm just kidding.
Star, quick question, because this determines the rest of my actions for this turn. Did we get a short rest between here and the last fight?
Nope, you've been actively doing
Nope.
stuff.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
Yep, no, that's fair.
Okay, so I guess I will go as far as here, and I'll take the dodge action.
Because
And then
Leviticus
I'll
has it
say-
out for you.
And I'll say in the pistol, Draviticus, snap out of it. This is not who you are. ... Kind of.
Kind of.
Why did-
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Koi?
Yeah.
Alright, Synchro, you're up.
I'm going to screw it. Try another chaos bolt at him.
Make it happen.
Nope.
That one missing again.
So, like, you throw this bolts across and it lands on the floor, bounces 3 times, and misses his foot.
Damn.
Your
that's all
yeah,
I
your-
got.
Your target system needs an upgrade. Alright, Fenray, as you kind of like dig into this dirt, you can feel the corpse, and you can start spreading away the small layer of dirt he actually had on him. So you get to the body. Is there something you're doing in the immediate, or are you just going to just finish,
I can
picking him
see a
out?
body though.
Yeah, you can see the body, you can interact with it. You want to take as much money you can.
No, I just need to prove that it actually happened. Piece of
By the way, let's keep track of rounds, right? So that kid's been in the ground for 3 rounds. No, let's say 4. Because it took a while for it to get everybody active. Alright, anything else, Fenray? If you said you're doing something, you didn't say it.
Yeah, I will cast Blindness Deafness on Draviticus.
And,
It is a Constitution save.
we're asking a Dragonborn Paladin to make a con save.
Yep.
Leviticus, make a con save. And what are you picking,
Coming
blind or
right up.
deafened?
Blind.
Okay.
15.
Just
You beat it. Yep. I mean,
Well,
he
damn.
rolled low for that, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Rolled average
What's an
11.
Yeah, it's pretty average.
that is, and then I'm just going to climb up out. Yep.
Um,
Kid's dead. He's in the grave. And that's it.
I'm about to be dead next.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
well, let's find out, Mikro. What do you want to do?
Fucking. Yeah, I'll stay where I'm at.
Well, seeing the imminent threat, he's going to take the bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Move 30.
Hey, Draviticus.
Attack of opportunity?
No, I'm just wondering, do you have Sentinel?
Negative.
Then no.
I know how deadly Sentinel can be.
Like, that would have
Actually, let me
stopped.
double check. Yeah,
And
no, I
then
don't have it.
Turco. Fuck.
Good job, you missed.
You completely missed.
Yeah,
You
we
fired
just-
the wrong direction.
I think people need to get their bad rolls out of the way and forgot to do so. Anything else, Mikro?
If you're saying something, we can't hear you.
You
No, that's it.
Okay, I was about to say, he probably muted himself because he's over there cussing up a storm. Seer, you're up.
Okay. I will I will fly over here and cast Eldritch Blast.
That'll hit.
5
Do you have
plus
any-
4, 9.
Do you have any invocations on that Eldritch Blast?
Like agonizing blast.
Charisma. I have Agonizing Blast, so... Whoops,
You need.
looking at the wrong one. 5, so 14.
No.
Wait, I thought it was 9.
No, it's 14 because agonizing blast adds charisma modifier to damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she only rolled a 5.
Nice.
Right,
Yeah,
but
5 plus the 5 charisma.
plus
It's not
the-
adding. It's not adding her charisma.
Hold on, hold
yeah.
on.
She said her.
So here, let's
macro
pull.
up.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's got Radiant Soul up. That's the one I'm missing. All right,
Yeah.
never mind. That's right.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
9 plus 5, which is 14. There's where it's at. Okay, cool. So what I think you need to do is put a damage modifier. Let me see if I can do that for you. Like, see, I gotta learn this, right? We need to add. I was tampering with that young lady.
I'm sorry. I'll
No,
get out.
no, you're fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll figure it
I
out
think
later.
Charisma. There you go.
All right, yeah. And you finish editing. I'm about to switch the page for a second. I need to look at something. Like, I think
Okay.
we need to do show global attack modifier. There we go, right? So if we do that, and then we go down here, we'll put Radiant Soul. And then it is just a 4, right? And then
Yes,
you'll
4.
add, and okay, can you just roll damage on something for me? Just roll that Eldritch Blast damage again, just for shits and giggles. See if it works.
Okay. 1 second.
No, that's not working the way I
Yeah,
want it.
that would.
No, it's going against the wrong thing. I need to add it to damage. All right. Ah.
And
Sorry
it's
to-
my level. It's not +4.
No. Yeah. Your level is 4, unless you
Right.
de-leveled. I mean, no. I put
No,
Radiant.
no.
Okay.
I mean, Radiant Soul damage is equal to your level. It's not
Yes,
just
that's a
4.
4. Yeah, I know. You'll have to change it
Okay.
manually. You'll have to change it. All right. So I
Okay.
need to do show
Okay.
global. Okay. So I'm just learning something real quick because I don't usually have to mess with this on a character sheet. So now the
Mhm.
global damage modifier down there, you can add Radiant Soul to it, which I was going to do for you, but some.
Sorry,
Are you messing with it? Are you messing with it? I'm trying to be nice.
I'm trying to be
I'm sorry.
nice.
Sorry.
God damn it, I'm not being nice anymore.
This is Radiant. Okay. Now go ahead and try again. Make sure this works right.
Okay.
There you go. You take 4 Radiant from Radiant Soul plus 10. Okay, but that's an example, right? So now it's getting Charisma. All right, there you go. That's how we get that to work without adding stuff. Like, we have to fix it like that. That's fine. Okay. Sorry about that. Seer, anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Well, Draviticus, they're still coming after you.
Alright. Then I shall move here.
Right.
And, Micro. Sorry, buddy. 18 to hit.
Hits.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And I'm down.
Yep. That's an 11 more points of damage.
Anything else for your turn?
Hold on, let me double check something right quick. Nope, that's it.
Koi, he just took down Micro. You're up.
Alright,
He's gone insane.
well, 1, 2, 3 to micro spot, and then I'll attack with my Chorus Staff.
Alright,
Find it.
I pinged the hint, okay.
I saw it.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything else. 19
Oh, wow.
hits
Quarterstaff actually hits.
for 11 bludgeoning. Ooh, that's a good hit.
What the?
That's a real good hit.
I'm gonna do bonus action unarmed attack.
Oh, you're
That'll
on fire.
hit.
You are on fire.
Ooh.
So minus
You
8.
I think I have fire
you
resistance.
You almost put him down, but he's still standing.
And then with mobility, I'm going to
What, is that it?
do.
You're not done?
Yeah.
You sure?
I did my bonus action.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
gonna
never
finish up
mind.
my movement.
You didn't do flurry of blows. You just used your bonus action. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it 3?
You know what, Draviticus? The one ideal going in your head right now is Sentinel would be really good right about now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Move back here.
So
And I'll take off the defense thing on my icon.
Yeah. So he co-cocked your ass, and you're like feeling it heavy. Make a wisdom save for me as he finishes up, and then Synchro will do the next.
Wisdom 6.
All right, does it? Yeah, you're still in Bloodlust.
Damn it.
We're gonna go for a Chaos Bolt one more time.
This will be the time he hits. Oh,
Yes.
maybe not.
Nope.
Nope. Wait.
What?
I'd like to award him an advantage.
I mean, he still has to reroll.
I know.
All right, you have been given advantage. Go for it, buddy.
Nope.
Oh,
You do realize you were promoting
Better,
killing
but no.
Bravos, right?
I know, but
All right, that's fair. All right, fair enough. All right, damn. Well, you're getting all the bad rolls out of the way, right, Synchro?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. You want to move any closer, or are you good where you are?
Nah, I'm fine right here.
All right, Finray, you're up. What are you doing?
I guess. Yeah, Toll the Dead.
Make a wisdom save again, because you've been good at those.
Give me just a moment. Give me just a moment. Alright, you said wisdom.
I did.
Oh,
23.
yeah,
All
he
right.
actually succeeds. Damn.
And I will move over here.
Fair enough.
Sword and
That's a-
mace out.
Yep. Ooh, that's not a good start. Seer.
oh, Seer. I will move over here, and I will use.
Hold on, she just moved out of my threat range. Do I not get an
Oh
attack?
shit!
Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, you would. I was just waiting for her to
Yep.
confirm that's what she did. So don't worry, I'm looking at it. So what are you doing, Seer?
Yeah, I move out of range. That does not hit.
Misses. Yeah.
Okay.
And I use healing hands on Mikro. So for health, HP.
Yay!
You're not dead.
Mikros is back from the dead.
Yet.
Yeah, that yet, right?
Not yet.
Leviticus, you're looking rough here, buddy.
Yep. I'm gonna do my own lay on hands to myself for 20 points.
Is that
Oh,
a bonus
God.
action?
It's an action.
Let me double check.
That's an action.
Oh, just asking.
Okay,
all
it's
the
an
paladins.
action.
Yeah. I touch
I
myself.
wasn't sure if it was different
as an
for
action.
touching myself,
No, it doesn't. It's
but
same
okay.
Same thing.
Okay. And then I will disengage. Doot, 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 doot.
You can't. You can't.
Disengage is an action.
Oh
For
yeah,
you,
that's
it's an
right.
action. Yeah, you're not a rogue.
I forgot it. Well, it looks like I'm standing my ground.
Leviticus, do you know spiritual weapon by chance?
Not yet. That was what I was going to get on next level.
No. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. All right. Never mind. Koi, he heals himself up, and all that damage he did just went to waste.
I'll move 7 to go Mikro's spot. I'll swing again.
I thought I put the priest on the turn order. What happened?
I think he got taken off somehow.
I don't know how. I'll just start moving him out here to see what's going on. Go ahead there. So
21.
One hit.
21 will hit, yeah. For 9.
Bonus action, unarmed attack.
That'll
miss. 7. Mobility 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower next to Synchro.
Alright. Synchro, you're up.
Well, we're gonna try some cantrip this time. See if this one hits.
Hey, that still misses.
Nope.
It was higher though.
Yeah.
It was higher, and that's it.
Damn. We're hurting for a level up, aren't we?
To be fair, I would prefer the PvP to be the time that I'm not hitting a whole bunch.
That's true.
That's true.
Me too.
Alright, Finray, you're up.
That is a nice sentiment, but I'm really feeling this one. Inflict wounds.
Oh no!
Well, that hits. You have advantage
Yeah,
on the
that'll
attack.
hit.
Roll again.
Okay.
It's technically a melee attack, because you have to touch him. Alright, so
Nah,
22
just one.
stands. Yeah, go for it. Roll the damage.
Only 8?
Only
Oh.
nearly
3,
close to
3, and
me.
2.
So depressing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just,
So
I just reach out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like a little spiraling of black just veins through your skin.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really sick.
Trevor goes, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
Hey,
so when y'all gonna get rid of me
More.
already?
it's fun time.
Alright, Mate Crow, you're
Yeah.
up.
I rolled 7 below average.
God damn it!
You should have.
Well, it doesn't
Miss.
matter. He should have stood up first, but yeah, he is flanked.
Oh, I assumed I was standing up.
No,
Well,
you don't assume shit.
Yep.
If you're on the ground, you gotta get up. I didn't put an indicator because you were dead.
Alright.
But don't worry. Either way, you still missed with 13.
Unconscious, not dead. Unconscious.
Well,
Can you disengage as a bonus action?
I can disengage as a bonus action, which I'm doing.
Oh,
Goodbye.
okay.
I mean, sometimes you need to help these people out, right? It's like herding cats.
Yeah, fair.
And,
fair.
and here it
No,
is. Why did you move back?
Because
Are you moving or
If
what?
I-
What are you doing?
I'm not moving. I'm gonna stand my ground.
Why?
Because-
Why?
I literally because I will
Okay,
give,
okay,
if
ho,
I give.
Shh, calm down, calm down. I just want to point the picture here for you. As far as turn order goes, Finray already went. And if anybody's going to close that distance, you think staying there is going to be a good idea? Moving on then. You have a chance. Do you want to take the move action or not? Or, yeah.
I will.
But remember, you have half movement because you stand up.
Yep.
Hide behind Seer. There you go.
yeah, you can do that.
Just literally get anywhere else but there. Anyway, I technically won't be helping next time. Alright, Seer, you're up. You move forward.
I move forward and do another Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that'll hit me and
Oh,
that'll
yeah.
take me out, I'm sure.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
that's
it
down.
won't.
No, it won't.
No, it won't. She moved into melee range.
Casting at
Her
5.
range.
Yep.
Can I run my game here? I'm trying to be
Oh
a
yeah,
DM,
I
damn
forgot.
it. Yeah, because she moved in and then Eldritch Blast.
But I am flanking.
Yeah, but it's a range
So would
attack.
it
You
cancel?
don't. No, you don't get advantage on range attacks, even if you're flanking. Just melee.
Really?
Yes, that's the way
Oh,
we've been
then that'll
playing it for
miss.
years, guys. Like if you're paying attention to the
stupid.
stream, you'll learn how we do things.
Someone
Like,
who plays a warlock a lot, that he's doing
that
it
was
right.
a bad move. Yeah, that was a bad move. Like I thought you were gonna go up there and do some booming blade bullshit, but yeah, you did the other thing. Like it's either
We
a
get it.
booming blade or Eldritch Blast, right? One or the other.
Right.
Anyway, all right. So Seer, you come up there, you try to smite him with your Eldritch Blast, but unfortunately unable to land. It looked cool, but he was able to move his head just enough for it to fly over. Anything else?
Nope. I still haven't learned after all these years.
Draviticus, the person behind
All right,
you, hurt
Venray.
you the most.
All right, Venray, your turn. Sorry, buddy. 18 to hit, and I'm gonna want to Divine Smite on this one.
Going for the
Damn.
kill.
Might as well. I mean, that
Dang.
blood rage is going on. All right, that hits.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask, was if it hit. So
Ooh.
14 plus 9, that's 23.
Jesus.
Jesus,
Okay.
indeed. Boy, it's a good thing he's on our side. Oh,
Wait,
Not on our
he
side.
isn't.
too soon. Too
Great.
soon.
We need our assistance.
Mhm. Sure you do.
You all right there, Venray?
Hold on a second. Something wrong with that? Oh wow. So
Did
yeah,
that-
Draviticus is at the bottom of the order. Okay, cool. At this turn, the priest will come back here and see you all fighting each other. What is going on here?
Draviticus killed the kid.
What?
Oh, I'm in pain. Please help.
I'm in pain. I'm gonna put the priest at turn order one initiative.
I can't shoot my bow. I can't do my rapier.
He's in shock. Koi, you're up.
Can I attack in the same space as an ally?
Yeah, as long as you don't end your
You
turn there.
can, but you can't.
Okay.
I can run my
And I'm
game,
technically
can't I,
fine.
Mitchie?
1, 2. I'll move 3 squares, and then I will. You're still up, Venray, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty hurt though.
Okay.
Or-
Sorry, I have nothing to heal you with, but I'll swing with my core
No,
staff.
you're good. I'm
That'll hit.
that
Eight.
fucking hurt.
That's down.
So
Okay.
you whap him to the ground. Blah. Do you
So
wanna do anything?
what happens? I take my staff, and I just boom like a strong jab into the throat. And when Draviticus goes down, I still keep on hitting him. I'm like, why? And then my voice starts to change a little bit. Why? And I'm
Do it.
I'm continuing to hit Draviticus.
Hit him again.
Hit him again.
Oh,
Unarmed
Okay.
strike. You got to do it. You actually
I
got
was
to do
role
it.
playing it, but yeah, okay.
No, you actually got to do it because he's got death saves to fail now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for the roleplay, but you definitely answered the question of what you're doing there.
That'll miss.
Fortunately, the hits keep bouncing off his hard shell of his armor and plate or whatever he's got on. So yeah, you try to hit him again. Unfortunately, you would have had advantage, but no go. Koi, we
I have
still
a
see.
question.
Okay, yeah. What's your question?
I'm technically flying in the air, so would he
Until
still be able to
you-
be in?
No,
I didn't
because you
land.
you never said you went up 10 feet. You never said you went down 10 feet. You never told me.
Oh,
You got to tell me you're moving up in the air, because if that's the case, but yeah, he's gonna have to move out of your space.
Able to kill me.
Okay.
Alright, so
I
I'll
was
say
just curious.
if Draviticus is down, I'm on top of him, just punching him. Do that then.
Because that's an enemy space, I need you to move off him for now.
Even though he's down?
Even though he's down. Like, just because we need to
Okay.
be able to. I want to be
I
able to
got
see
you,
your
no
tokens,
problem.
guys. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I understand.
It was more, but yeah, we can still say you're down there punching him in the face or trying to, right?
Okay.
Clang, clang, clang. Your fist is starting to hurt because it's hitting his scale mail or whatever he's wearing. All right. Split mail. I was close. And Synchro, you're up. Do you want to do anything, or do you consider this fight won?
Micro, do you need health? Are you still bad?
We were bleeding on internals. I need assistance.
And he will use an action to hand him a potion of healing.
All right.
Or feed him a potion of healing.
All right, yeah, go ahead and roll it. So he pulls your beak back, makes you guzzle down some potion. 2d4 plus 2. No,
Come
the
on.
other way.
The other way, yep.
The other way.
Too much coding this last week.
Yeah. Well, I bet you
4
got a
and
lot of
9.
mistakes, huh? Well, if you're messing up on that, you must have a lot of mistakes in that code. I hope you made it all right. All right. Does that finish your turn, Synchro?
Yes, it does. And technically, I got a perfect on my final, so take that.
Nice.
Alright.
Congrats. Congrats.
Nice.
No, happy to hear it.
Congrats.
All right, Finray, you're up.
He's on the ground, right?
Yep. Inflict wounds, right? No.
No, he is on. He's out of the fight currently.
Yeah, he's knocked out.
Correct.
Okay.
Boys tried to make it permanent. But you do you. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna upcast a heal on myself.
Alright. I cast Healing Word on Draviticus and then Toll the Dead.
I get 13 back.
Oh, nice. Is that all?
23.
Staying put?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Micro. You are feeling a little healthier. What do you want to do?
Alright, I'm gonna approach. So, we're sure that he's down, right?
As sure as we can be.
Get off him. I want to wrap him up. I have rope to bind him.
You know, until somebody says they're going to keep attacking. I guess that's the thing. Like, Koi, do you intend to keep attacking, or what's the intention?
The minute that Micro comes up and say that, I start breathing like, hey, I stop, I start breathing, and I just slowly back away.
All right, I'm going to
Like my
go
hands
ahead
are
and say
shaking a little bit.
I'm going to go ahead and say we're out of initiative at the moment. Draviticus, roll me a d4. And then you guys go ahead and do what you want to do.
2.
All right, you're out for 2 hours at the very least. Unless
Yep.
they
Micro
choose
is
otherwise.
going to tie up Draviticus.
I'm also gonna spare the dying him.
I don't think that's necessary, but because he's
Oh,
Make
yeah,
sure
yeah,
you-
that's right. No, that's right. You know what? Give me a death save first, and then you can spare the dying. I just want to see a natural one.
Nope,
I mean,
no natural 1.
I got a couple ones. That counts, right?
Yeah, I
Oh.
guess.
All right. Either way. So yeah, then you spared the dying. He is left to his unconsciousness for a couple hours. Meanwhile, Micro, you want to tie him up? Give me
yes.
a dexterity check to see how well you tie this. Straight dex.
Can I do acrobatics?
Fuck no.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? Somersault around him? Make sure he's really tied to a tree? I mean, no.
Yes.
No. The answer is no. Just roll dex. Your DC to break out of these binds are now known.
They're the 22, right?
Nope.
Oh,
Wishful thinking, but no. The priest comes
Well,
over and says,
technically he's not.
"Oh no, go
Sorry.
ahead. If you had a thought, go ahead. I'll let you."
I said technically he's not like resisting or anything, so. Would that
Well,
be
it's-
advantage? Or?
No, it's not. It has something to do with how well
Oh,
he can
okay.
tie knots. It has nothing to do with him interacting with the corpse. It has everything to do with how good he
Oh,
is with
okay.
rope. So basically, this roll is to see how well the rope is tied around. Don't worry, Dravo's going to roll a 3. God. I don't know why you guys are crying.
He's a paladin. Why?
He could kill us all.
So he nearly did. Yeah, but that's the
Yeah.
question. So here's the thing. The priest comes in. He's like, what's all that about? What's going on here? Oh no, is
Okay,
that
so he
Milivaj?
killed. Yes, he killed him for some reason. I don't know why.
What?
But
Why?
so
What
we
would he
took him
do?
down. I don't know. Benray, what happened when you guys disappeared? I mean, you gotta tell us now.
Synchro will
Since,
say, I don't know what happened. He just out of nowhere killed him and started burying the body and then acted like it was nothing. It's almost
Yeah.
as if he's possessed.
Since he won't be needing it anymore, Mikro is going to go back and take his money.
Damn. That's legit, I guess. Make an investigation, see if you can find it. He might have hid it somewhere where you couldn't get to it.
He can...
Alright, you find it.
Oh fucking!
Somebody
Ooh,
should
I can
probably
get 20
remove.
points.
Somebody
Sorry.
should
Should we
probably
strip him
remove
of
the
his
amulet from
armor?
him.
Synchro is talking. Please let him finish there, guys. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Just be aware of each other. But yeah. You
Yeah, I'm
told
taking
him-
the holy symbol from him.
Alright, so
There
you
you
got the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
I
So
can't
it-
use it, which is annoying.
Who can use it again?
Nobody now.
I just remembered Rictavio was supposed to have been with you. My bad, guys. Yeah, this was an internal affair anyway. I don't think Rictavio would do
Yeah.
anything. Because he...
I
What?
lean, I kneel, so I squat down next to Javegas and take his rapier.
Well, he just
And I
stripped it
think
anyway.
out loud. I think they must have done something to him. This was not like him.
I need to be good alignment. I need to start like fucking kissing babies or something. I don't know.
Or puppies.
Well, I'm good alignment.
But you're not a cleric. Or paladin.
Oh, okay. You have to be cleric or paladin. Okay, I wasn't
Rick-
sure.
Rictavio
Just
kind of
making
asked...
sure.
What's up, Draviticus? I will say what Rictavio
Just
says in a
making
second.
sure.
I like to play.
He said he was taking my rapier.
Your rapier, but like keep it on you. We're technically de-arming you right now.
Yeah,
They took-
I'm de-arming him.
Just in
I was
case
about
you...
to be a smarty pants
Uh-huh.
because he said he was taking my rapier, not my rapier +1.
Well, still.
Party hard.
All right, smartass. You know what's going on here. Sit your ass down. Now, if you don't mind, I was going to let you know that Rictavio comes over and says, did you say something about needing a cleric?
Yes, actually.
Well, what do you need?
Benray? Benray?
Not much for not sharing the we have an amulet.
We do.
None of
I
us
don't.
can use it.
I don't feel comfortable giving it to a stranger. So, and
This is
that's
not
how
the-
it's going to stay.
This is not the pressing matter. What's important is I think something's happened to our friend. He wasn't acting himself. Maybe he was possessed or beguiled some way. I look to both Father and Rictavio. Do you know any sort of like divination or any type of like spell or ritual that can determine this?
Man, I'm just reminded how shitty Rictavio's spell list is. Yeah, I need him to take a long rest before he can do anything. At the moment, I can't do anything of like that anyway.
What about the priest?
He's probably equally as bad at the moment. Like, the priest is definitely
Okay.
lower than Rictavio because he doesn't adventure. I could summon a bunch of spirit guardians, but I don't think that's going to work.
You guys think Irina or Ismark may know something to help us out?
Speaking of them, we haven't heard from the child, so I do not know where they are.
I am starting to get a little worried. But this, how does this happen? Oh, you poor boy, you didn't deserve this.
I thought you were
I'm
gonna look
sorry.
for them on the way over here. Guess your perception's as good as your lockpicking.
Give it the chance to look.
All this shade.
Ah,
Synchro
you need some aloe.
for
Yeah,
that burn.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt me. Fire
Yeah, 'cause he-
resistant.
Ah, interesting. All right. Yeah, the priest is in
So we
mourning
have-
at the moment.
I'm thinking out loud. So we need to figure out Javikas, we need to find Arena, and we gotta deal with this coffin maker who may have the bones.
But first we need to take a rest because we are exhausted from how many fights have we been in now?
2.
2.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Hush, you're dead.
Oh, I'm actually the DM. Don't worry about me.
Not you. Not you.
No, I was the one that was talking.
Oh, you were? Oh, I
Yes.
thought Dravo said
Continue,
that.
continue. Stay focused.
Okay.
What we got?
Looking quizzically to Venre.
Hmm.
Are you okay? Anything up with you?
I
Me and Javikas
mean,
both disappeared, and Javikas came back bloodthirsty.
I have a hankering for alcohol, but
Hmm.
other than that, I feel fine.
It,
I'm annoyed, I would say.
Oh wow, I can spell. Yeah, they're kind of like talking to each other while you guys are doing your own talking.
Okay.
we need to figure out what is wrong with Leviticus. We can't exactly stand up to him unless we're all piling on top of him.
Well, I'd like to say it's pretty obvious.
And what is it?
I mean,
I'm not too aware of all this, like, demonic possessions or, like...
well, he had a brush with death. That's not easy.
Do you think he's insane, then?
I wouldn't say insane. I have no reason to believe he's insane. Well,
He just killed someone for no reason.
yeah. I can't chalk it up to insanity, though. I would chalk it up to...
That's just Draviticus on a Wednesday, right?
Well,
Right?
Draviticus is normally
Pretty bloodthirsty.
gung-ho like that.
But he wouldn't kill a kid who has a family. At least I don't think
again,
he would.
Draviticus has already shown that he's not above just fucking attacking stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, but with reason.
Well, I don't know Draviticus. I have no reason to. I have no proof that he wouldn't do it to random people.
Are you sure you can do that, Rictavio? I mean, I can do it tomorrow, but today it's just out of the question. I didn't know what to do about today.
Do what?
I can bring this boy back from the dead if I have a long rest of sorts, and I re-prepare my spells.
Well, he's not dead.
And who do you serve?
My own interest. Who do you serve?
Kalimvor.
Interesting.
Let me double check some information on Rictavio here because I don't know how open
God
he
of
is
Death.
about it. Oh no, I'm not talking about you.
No. I'm
Talking about him.
Rictavio.
Yeah, like I was just buying time for me to go read real quick. The one the one I serve is just one that will help me rid these lands of this evil curse, is what I am hoping.
I don't like cryptic answers.
And I don't like giving
Probably
straight
needs
answers
to
to
be
people
done
I
with
just
cryptic.
met who don't trust me in the first place.
Would you trust?
It was not my fate to meet you, but yours to meet me.
The question remains the same. Would you trust you?
Yeah, we're
wouldn't I?
talking in circles. Look,
I am a ringmaster.
We-
I am a circus owner. I would definitely trust me.
I
Then
think we're
you're-
getting a bit sidetracked. We have two massive problems on our hands.
You do indeed.
Lucian,
And
do you
I
have
offered a solution for one to the priest here, that if I get a long rest, I'll be able to raise him. What the rest of you do with this will be up to you.
Lucian, do you have some sort of room that we think we can hold up Mr. Vicus securely?
Just Venray takes rope out of her bag.
I'm already tied up, by the way.
Yeah.
Alright, so this we'll do. We'll dig up the boy's body. We'll put him in the church because I don't want to risk anything coming out here at night to do something to the body. We'll do any type of operations we need. We'll bring Javegas to one of the rooms, and we'll just take turns watching him over the night and sort things out in the morning.
Hey, the streams have a problem.
What's up?
I'm not having a problem.
No, it's
Nothing.
fine.
It was my end. That video canceled.
Oh.
Is everyone
Yeah.
okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
I think we're in a position where if we lose Dravidicus, we have no one strong enough to stop Dravidicus, if that makes sense.
Wait, what? We just watched Koi come up there and bitch slap him twice. Are you sure about that? That's out of character. I have no characters except for Octavio.
To maybe simplify it, look at what Dravidicus is wearing. He, in that armor, is more defendable himself than we are compared
I think your friend Koi has already answered this in a way, but you all are all talking in circles as he kind of like walks back with the priest with the boy, Octavio.
We'll disarm him. We'll take off his armor. We'll tie him up. Put him in the room. We'll take turns. We need to get rested. Tomorrow we'll do the ceremony and see if there's anything that we can do to get Javegas back to his senses.
I did not realize the priest was standing on you. Sorry, Seer.
Oh, okay. I was like, why do you keep moving me?
Because you're purty and I want to move. No. I want to find a pit and drop you anyway. All right, so what
Can
do you
we
guys
get
do?
a break soon?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was just trying to find out where we want to get to before we get to that break.
Okay, thank you.
We'll probably have to discreetly drag Dravidicus to the
tavern.
To the inn.
Yeah.
Star, I asked Father Lucian if there's a room that we can use in here. I don't know if he answered me about that.
No, I must have missed it over everybody talking. Sorry about that. He tells you I don't want to house him in my church.
That's understandable.
He can burn for all I care. For what he did to this child.
What faith does he serve?
The Morning Lord.
Do they not believe in redemption?
Not when somebody's killed in cold blood.
I mean,
who knows? Maybe he's having a conflict of morality at the moment.
Who knows?
I mean, this place is weird. Not everybody's lawful to their tenants.
Fair.
You know what?
Somebody's over there sniffing coke, so let's go ahead and take a break.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and take our 5-10 minute break. Stay tuned, guys. Play some StreamRaiders, place those troops down. We'll get these guys figured out here in a little bit, and we'll be back shortly. And I was just kidding about the coke. It's Diet Coke.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Okay, hold on now. I gotta come back from break. Welcome back, everybody. We are playing Curse of Strahd, and apparently one of our lovely returned players from the dead have gone mad and started killing spree, or at least tried to. The party has put them down and tied them up haphazardly and tried to drag him into the temple, the church, but the priest was like, I don't want him in there. He's already, too far gone for him in his case. As they brought the slain boy inside, Octavio offering to raise him, but he would need a long rest to do so. But the rest of you, still outside the church, what is your intention? What do you plan to do? Like, I heard stories, but have we solidified what we're doing?
We could always drag him.
My I suggest that we bring him back to the room in the pub. Take turns watching him, make sure he's disarmed and has no armor.
Hmm.
Then I guess come back to the church to see if there's anything they can do for Mr. Dravegas.
And what if he either breaks out of the in room, or if he goes on another blood rage while we're on watching him?
I'm gonna solve this right now.
No, we
You
do not
miss.
need to resort to violence.
I missed. I did miss.
Yep. There's
Jesus, here. This is our acquaintance. We don't need to be firing off just deadly missiles at him right away.
He tried to kill someone. Or no, he did kill someone. I don't think he's someone safe to be around anymore. Whatever happened to him when he died or disappeared or whatever, it made him not really him anymore.
Well, then why isn't Venray doing the same thing? She disappeared.
Are you saying the human life was more important than an animal's life? Venray killed a puppy. Now Javikis has killed a person. People just like to kill in this group, it seems.
What is the guy's name? Our person who says he can bring the boy back?
Rictavio.
Rictavio.
He's gone. He already left. He's inside the church. You guys are still sitting where your tokens are, so...
Yep, I'm gonna go talk to him. Fuck it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna disappear to go inside.
Yep. So you make your way into the church, and I guess everybody else just lets Finray go off and do their own thing, or are you guys good? They're out there playing rock, paper, scissors to see who's carrying the body.
You can bring back the dead, correct?
Once I prepare it, yes.
Can you cure madness?
I mean, I don't know. I've never been asked to cure madness.
Do you believe you have the capabilities to do so?
And to be fair, above table, I don't even think you know if that's truly madness. Like...
It's just a guess, to be honest. He came back and now he's acting a little different. Because yes, he's a little bit bloodthirsty normally, but I don't think he would outright attack party members, which he did.
You have to say what you're doing, Seer.
I walk over to Draviticus and I try to slit his throat.
I step in front of Draviticus.
No,
No, I will not let you attack him.
Hold on. We'll get to you guys in just a minute. I need both of you to roll initiative. But I'll finish answering Venray here in a minute.
Because I don't have anything that would help cure somebody in that way. But if he can raise dead, which I can't, maybe he does.
Yeah.
A little bit faster.
me just roll something on his table to kind of like give him, like if he would know. Like I definitely need a roll if he would know, because he hasn't been asked to do anything like that before. Or maybe he might
And
have.
I don't
I don't
think
know.
Venray, and I don't think Venray would know that particular spell that would help. But I mean, if he can raise the dead, maybe he has something that'll work. I don't know.
I just need to check the level of something real quick.
Yep.
Because they equipped Rictavio with the shittiest spells possible. I mean,
And
some
this
of
is
them.
supposed to be our special, like, secret enemy against Strahd.
He gives you a mechanical favor if you bring him to the final fight. But, you know, we'll figure out if he gets there first. I mean, we can try a greater restoration. However, I can only do one or the other. Either I can raise him, or I can try the restoration. They're of equal power.
You can't do both.
Oh, I could do both. It's just I can only do one per day. Of one or the other.
Then, okay, then let's start. I do know the spell Gentle Repose.
Either way,
I'm
still
familiar with that one.
I would still have to prepare my spells, so I'd still need to get a long rest before I could do any of this.
Right. That is fine. My recommendation is to Gentle Repose after arrest the boy to make sure he doesn't come back as something unfavorable.
Fair enough.
And then that day cure or attempt to cure the paladin, because he's useful. Okay. We actually need him.
When I met you all in the tavern, he did not seem to be the kind of guy that would do this kind of thing.
That's why I think that something's wrong with him, and hopefully the spell you speak of, it'll help, right? I don't know the spell you talk about.
All I can do is try. I can't guarantee it will work.
A try is something.
It depends upon the affliction, if it's something that can even be cured. If it's just something that's physically messing with the brain itself, then it might be out of my wheelhouse.
Well, let's at least try. And
No,
if it
that's
doesn't
fair.
work, then...
At least we'll know.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, then we'll deal with it. But it's as you had said, he seems different.
Top of the order
we'll
goes to Koi.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're switching over to the other side real quick. So let's see what happens. Koi, you see Seer going towards Dravidicus. What are you doing?
Alright. I guess I'll step on top of Dravidicus with my core staff armed. I speak in if I believe Seer knows Celestial.
Yes.
I'll speak in Celestial. Seer, dealing with forces beyond our control is not the way we do things. We may have a way to help Mr. Dravidicus. And then say in common, when this all is done, we're going to heavily invest in trust exercises.
Is that all you do?
Truth.
Yeah, I was trying to do persuasion.
I mean, that's up to her to mentally think out otherwise, or she can ask you to roll it. But she has to take you by your word and judge. Are you asking him to roll it? All right.
Yes.
Here comes my -1 to save the day.
3. 7.
Yeah, she's not persuaded.
And now, since we're in an initiative, what do? Like, this is a reroll. You technically weren't doing it in the moment. You got to do it when I call for it.
Right.
So,
right.
What are you doing?
So, Koi, you're over top of him?
Yeah, my move to go on top of them, and I use my action to try to persuade you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. You can still get to him. Like, he can't protect what's between his legs.
Get to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't hear these guys finding a cage to throw them in and throw it 10 feet up in the air to keep people from hitting them, so yeah.
Okay, so how many turns has it been? Because I
He's-
don't know
he's
if I'm
stable.
still in radiant form.
Oh, yeah, that's probably faded by now.
It's been longer than a
Okay,
minute.
it has been long. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I back away and I cast Eldritch Blast
That'll hit.
That's an
at him.
18
and-
hit because you're prone.
Oh, no, it does not.
These lovely rules that you need to be aware of that always come up when you decide to be a ranged caster.
Oh boy.
Also, Thar,
Yep.
will I be able to do attack of opportunity when she walked away from me?
Was she aggressive towards you at the moment? No.
Okay.
Now she is. Like, you
I'm
weren't
checking.
aware of her. Yeah, you weren't aware of her
Intentions.
Yeah, until she struck out. So she, like, walked away like she was behaving, and then she fired. So I don't think so, yeah. But now we know so. And then Micro.
Is that the end of your stream? Okay.
I believe so, unless Seer wants
Well-
to do something else.
No.
Micro will prepare an act. Actually, no. He won't prepare an action.
Does not hit.
Okay.
What's
Damn
Off,
shame you weren't an
Seer.
unseen
This
attacker.
is your last warning.
that?
Don't worry about what
Star?
I said. Don't worry about what I said.
Okay.
Never mind.
No, you
Back
So-
off, Seer. This is your last warning. If you kill Dravos, you will be no worse than what he did.
Seer is overtaken by her, like, a moral kind of conundrum right now. She's burning with inner turmoil. She's seen so much at this point that she's not sure what to do. She doesn't respond to you.
That'll be at my end of my turn. It's Koi.
Still
Yep.
standing over. Well, to be fair, Synchro, do you want to jump in on this, or you're just gonna be there? I'm not being rude about it. If you want,
Do we need to kill more party members?
No, we don't.
I'm good right here.
Okay, so I just want to make sure if you want to jump in on the interaction. Corey stands over.
If I want to jump in, you'll see me pop up on the turn order.
By the way,
Okay.
he's probably
Fair
videotaping
enough.
all this for purpose. He's got the camcorder on right
Oh,
now.
I've got evidence on everybody right
Yeah.
now. All these different acts of violence. Oh yeah.
I am in a party of massacring
Hashtag what's up
bastards.
with you? I'll speak in Celestial. Sierra, calm down. Tavio said he could bring back the boy. We don't know if Draviticus, if this is permanent or temporary. Why don't you give us a chance? Give us like 2 days to figure out what to do. I understand that we are in a weird situation right now, okay? But this situation needs to get untangled real quick. I don't want to hurt anybody, okay?
2 days. You have 2 days, or I kill him.
Good luck killing
That's
him.
fine.
My
then.
alignment
Synchro could
My
be our
alignment has changed.
Synchro could be our stenographer. It's on the record.
So from now on, when anybody commits murder, they have 2 days, or else we murder them. I will keep it
Fair
on
enough.
record.
This agreement has been agreed upon. I have it in recording.
That's a separate discussion, Synchro, but we'll just take that as an okay. All right. Everyone just step away. Okay.
Okay, so everybody's diffused, right? We can get out of turn order.
Yes.
Yes,
Alright.
the orange has been peeled.
All right.
I need a break, and I take off a ring I've been wearing, and I hand it to Koi. I'm going to take a break, and I go into my genie's vessel.
I'm in front of
What?
Koi, but okay.
Well, before you do that, can you tell us what your vessel is?
It's a little ring with a amethyst gem set into it.
Uh-huh.
And I put the genie's vessel thing into the chat. But bottled respite as an action, you can magically vanish and enter your vessel.
Uh-huh.
Which remains in the space you left. Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's fair. So you gave it to Koi, and then all of a sudden you go into the ring without a word to them of what you're doing.
Yep.
All she said to you guys was, "I'm taking a break," and peaced out for a couple.
Yep.
I'm like calling me. What the hell is this?
What just happened? Why does everyone keep disappearing? Where did she go?
I guess she went into this ring, and I showed it to Synchro.
Did I try and do an Arcana check on the ring to see if I can understand or
Yeah, sure.
know what magic she just did?
Go for it.
Cool. 19?
Yeah, I'm over here contemplating because this is a new class as well, right? Let's see here. Which edition is yours? Like, what flavor of genie do you have?
Fire.
So there might be iconography of like fire licking around this ring.
Yes.
All right, and it's just kind of like glowing a soft, faint red glow where the flames are, and yeah, you recognize this as a not only a focus, but also apparently it houses people who are attuned to it or something. Maybe the ring itself is special. I'm not sure how well Synchro would know anything about the genie aspects of a warlock, considering that they're new to not only most of the universe, but me as well.
Yeah, I would say I would probably like understand that it's a vessel of sorts that she can go into, but past that, I probably don't understand much of it.
Yeah. I think that's about as much as I can give
So,
you too.
so I will just relay to the group. It appears to be a small vessel. We need to keep this protected while she's in it.
Just as a side note, how much do you think this ring is worth?
That's
just
a good
hear
question.
me out. Just hear me out. This would be the greatest prank ever. She's gonna wake up in a pawn shop.
Probably more if you could convince the pawn shop is that there's a lady inside.
Do it, totally. She will be so pissed.
I have a story to tell, but you guys do you.
I mean, if we're pawning stuff, shall we pawn Dravos off while we're at it?
No, we cannot just tell people.
See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. We're having laughs. We're having fun. Let's
Bring
forget the
out
fact
your
that one of our
dad.
allies could be a homicide maniac.
Bring out your dad. No.
What the hell happened here?
I found the ring.
Seer tried to attack Bravos.
So I killed her. No.
We didn't kill
Where?
her.
But where's the body?
She's in the ring.
What?
It
is her personal vessel that she can go into.
It's SAO. There's never a body. No. Sorry, I had to get that out. Koi, why are you jumping the map?
Oh, because there's 2 coins in the map.
Oh, well, delete the left one. I was actually looking at the one on the right. Where's the one on the left? I don't see it.
It's under Draviticus.
Well, then force Draviticus to move. There you go. Yeah, move away from him. Alright, cool. Get rid of that. Alright, guys. Let's get somewhere. What are we doing?
I guess we bring the Vegas to the pub, take off his armor, take off his weapons, tie him down, take turns
Nico
overwatch, and come back to the church in the morning.
Would go back into the church to see Venray.
Well, Venray came to you.
I came out.
Oh.
I mean, technically your token's still in there, but yeah.
So...
You know, I love how they keep talking about tying me up when I'm already tied up.
We're gonna make sure you're extra tied up.
Well, we have to untie you if we want to take off your armor, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Rictavio
Yes.
says that
oh, sorry.
he thinks he can help Dravos, but he will need until tomorrow to do that. So,
Do that then.
Well, we have 2 days before Seer decides that she's just gonna slit the throat of Dravos, so...
What do you mean 2 days?
Oh, the group has decided and stored on record that if somebody murders somebody else, we have 2 days to try and fix them, or we murder them instead. The group voted. I took record. It is official.
It is unanimous.
Guidelines.
Oh, I didn't vote for that, but sure. Why not?
You were already outnumbered anyway. We didn't need your vote.
We just assumed you would abstain.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I DM'd you, Star, by the way.
I'll remember that for my own records then.
Well,
Either way. I recommend getting him out of his armor.
That might be why I tied him up so poorly, because... I forgot to take off his armor.
I just want to say, in terms of cinematic, a butterfly lands on the knot that he tied, the knot fell apart, and the butterfly flew.
I have to be good at something. I mean, I can't do the bow, I can't do the sword.
Apparently, you can't do the tying of the rope.
I can't do the tying of the rope, I can't pick lock. I'm good at sneaking, but that's
What kind of rogue are you?
I'm good at sneaking.
Roll a stealth check as you say that.
No, you're not. I saw
Like
you try.
or
just roll
No,
it.
but Miko, you tried hiding from me. I still saw you. Remember?
Everybody, like, there's still at least one person I know that could see you. So yeah, at any rate.
Hey, it's me.
It's a me. I'm Finray. All right. So we're hauling Draviticus's body. Are we staying here at the church while?
We're gonna
hauling the body.
Untie him, de-armor him, tie him back up, haul him away.
All right. And who
Should
wants to tie the
somebody
knot?
stay here in case? Oh, sorry.
No. By all means, you're inquiring. Go ahead.
Should somebody stay here in case Ismark and his sister come back?
Geez, true, we should. But who do we leave? I mean, it just doesn't seem right for us at the moment with the situation we have with Draviticus to leave someone here. But if someone will volunteer, then by all means.
Well, Fenray, did he help setting up the ritual or anything? Because if they do, then you can stay here and we can go and take watch of the Vegas. Right? Doesn't Calvin says he can know the spell sign? Does he need any preparation?
He needs a day of preparation, as in he needs to wait till tomorrow.
Okay. Look, we can only do so much at one time. Let's just get this thing sorted with Vegas and we can come back and check for Arena later.
All right, make
I
a
need
dex.
accountability.
Whoever is tying him up, let's get that dexterity check.
I'll tie him up, but I want someone to assist.
Also,
Okay, Koi assist. Go ahead and roll it. Advantage. 19's a little bit better.
Just a little bit.
Yep. Dravos, they got you tied up like a pig in a blanket.
Cozy.
Hmm.
You hear him say in his sleep, cozy.
Can't wait till I wake up and kill
Okay.
all of you in your sleep.
Wait, what?
Sorry, your subconscious is getting away from you, dude.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm. But you guys, for the sake of brevity, let's go ahead and like get you somewhere besides the church, right? So I'll move us over to the tavern. Is the intent? Ouch! Watch where you're dropping that.
Yes.
It literally fell out of my hands.
Yeah,
Well,
it was
don't
right
just
next to the
drop
mic.
anything.
It was just right there on
Why
the
not
mic.
be
Yeah.
careful? Jeez.
Jeez, guys, hold your booze. You gotta do better than that. All right, so we make it to the Blue Water Inn. We're probably looking at about 1 in the afternoon, right? And there's some business going on. There's some people coming in, getting drinks, and Danica is steadfastly at the bar, managing the lunch rush, as it were, as it's about to come down to a dying end. You guys walk in with a Draviticus on a stick, tied to rope, and just kind of like pig tie, bringing them in, right?
Hang on. Is there a back entrance? Could we try and do this secretly, or are we just gonna walk in with him
Well,
like
that is
Yeah,
a
this?
good
just walk him
question.
in. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Okay,
walk 'em
fine.
in. No, all right, just check it.
Fuck it.
Yeah. You had that option. You
Somebody
tried,
asked.
but
Somebody asked. I'm gonna tell them the truth.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
fair enough indeed. So yeah, you guys come hauling in with this guy, and she gives you all a weird look, and Rictavio breaks off from the party to kind of like try to explain things. It's like, but you're all welcome to try to explain it, or just continue to haul him up to the room. He got a little
We're gonna need
crazy.
2 bottles of wine. Sent
She
up,
just
please.
she just nods. All we got is a grape crush, or grape
That's
smash.
fine. Whatever you got.
As you guys walk into the tavern, I materialize next to Koi, and I'm like, whew, that was a break I needed. Can I have my ring back, Koi?
sure.
This is the part where you just take off with it.
No, this is the part where you sleight of hand it later and then sell it. Oh, he died, Moomin. That's how he got mad. Rahadin sent him to the grave before, and yeah, that's how that happened. So, yeah, Danica strikes up a conversation with Rictavio. Rictavio kind of like explains to her that one of your allies have gone a little cuckoo, and he just needs some time to sleep it off. Is the excuse he gives, and she just goes, "Oh, well, whatever you say, Rictavio." And then yeah, the rest of you are willing to enjoy the rest of the day, however you want. Draviticus will wake up within an hour.
I chuckle to myself as you bring Dravigus up the stairs. All will be well.
And then there's a cheer from the patrons.
So,
All will be well.
So I figure we should maybe put up a plan in order to set up a watching order for the.
That is an excellent idea.
Okay, which one of these is ours?
Just pick one.
Especially with the combative ideals that Sierra had earlier, I do not think it would be wise to have her alone with Javiticus.
Honestly, I think it's
I'm
gonna
already
be
up
one
the
of the
stairs.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
That's
actually be
why
one
he
of
was
these.
talking with Vinray.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a fantastic idea. We need someone to watch him. Or did I misinterpret?
Oh,
Well, Mikro was trying to lay out a plan in order to set like a watching order. That way it can keep rotating, so we're not all up there watching him.
Vitigus, I'm gonna have to delete the message there in case people look at it.
Sure.
Okay.
Who do you have since you're thinking of a watch order, do you have one in mind already?
God damn it, I can't do that.
I do have an order.
Okay.
It would be Synchro, you, Koi,
There's no
me,
way for me to delete that.
Seer, Synchro.
All right. Just
Why
as
am
long
I
as
going twice?
No. It's supposed to be like in a loop.
How long do we expect to have to do this watch for?
Until we know that he's better.
Or
Or
in 2
dead.
days when he gets killed because of the contract?
Yes.
Understood.
Exactly.
Contract initiated.
I like how everybody's written me off for dead.
I mean, no, they're
I
not writing you
haven't.
completely off. All right, so
Not yet.
what room are we stuffing his body in? Because I know you don't want to leave him down here, right? So I know Seer went
Mhm.
upstairs, but where do you guys want to go with Draviticus? And I'm
I'm
actually going to say
thinking.
your options are going to be just these rooms on the right. Like, yeah, because coming from the
Oh,
tap.
okay.
Oh, wait, no. I take that back. Yeah, coming from the tap room, this would be these two rooms. Sorry. But I think those are actually their rooms. You know what? I'll go find out. If I'm right, then you guys got to go up these stairs. I'll figure it out here in just a second. There's a way to do this. But continue, my friends. I'll figure this out.
It makes sense that big room would be for the innkeeper.
Yeah,
Alright,
looking at what's in the rooms, it shows that these two would be the innkeepers and then the children, and then
Yeah.
these would be for the parties.
Well, then pick a room
Mhm,
on
that
the
makes
right then, because I'm going to double check for sure.
So I think we're shoving Draviticus in this one.
Don't want him near me.
Precisely.
Alright. And is there anything else going on?
Nope. Just gonna watch him.
Alright, so who's on the first watch?
I'm gonna.
What's on second?
I don't know. Who's on third?
I'm on the first.
It was Synchro, and then.
No, I'm gonna take first.
Okay. Well,
Either way.
I
Alright,
go
so... Yeah, Draviticus, what room did we throw him in again? I'm sorry, I just got caught up on some stuff.
the
That one.
furthest bottom. that
Draviticus,
didn't-
put your damn corpse in there, will you?
Yep.
There you go. Alright.
Well,
So, you guys settle him in. An hour passed. Unless you guys have anything you want to do before this hour's up. Draviticus wakes up being
mean-
tied.
Micro is just gonna be downstairs asking if he can perform. If he can, he will perform.
They're going to ask you what the hell you plan on performing. You don't have any instruments. You're not even good at telling stories.
I
You
do
do?
have an instrument. Yes, I play a viol, and I can sing many songs of Boulder, my homeland.
Make a persuasion.
Will do.
Make a performance. She'll let you take a little bit of time and just fine, whatever, just stay out of my hair.
Jeez.
Ooh.
You may be... Like, are you doing this to pander as well, or what?
Yes, both pander and for storytelling.
You find about 15 copper and 3 silver pieces are given to you in overall donations. Meanwhile, I'm going to go upstairs where I assume Finray is going to be, and somebody who is scraping that microphone across the floor needs to stop it. So, Dravidigish, you wake up from slumber. You start to move around. Tied
I
up.
wouldn't do that.
What'd you say, Venray? I couldn't hear you.
I wouldn't move.
Why?
Because you have not earned the right to do that yet.
Oh, too bad. I'm scratching my nose.
Make an athletics to break the
Certainly.
rope.
Try.
Oh, I was talking real life. I was scratching my nose.
Oh, well, no, I'm talking in character. What the hell are you doing there? Are you trying to break free, or are you resisting? What's going on?
No, I'm not even trying to break free.
You want to explain what happened?
I was having a really good dream, and then I woke up to your mug.
This isn't the time to be a jokester. Seer wants to kill you.
Okay, why does everybody want to kill me?
Because you murdered a innocent child.
I
Well,
did.
murdered a
Yes.
child. Yes, you did.
I'm going back to sleep.
That is preferable. Have a good night.
That makes my watch easy.
Now I have to like actually watch him, but still.
Yeah. All right. So, how long are these watches, anyways? Are they? Is there a set amount of time you guys set, or what?
I was thinking that it would be 2-hour intervals.
All right, just asking. So,
Alright. I'll take
my
the second watch.
before we go into a full watch cycle with him, I do want to ask: is there anything else happening that's important during the day before, like, this whole thing turns into night?
I think after making the money, Mikro would probably head out to try to do like a sweep around town to try to find Ismark or Irina. But other than that, just like a general search.
Make a perception check. You
Ha
spend
ha
most.
ha. Still blind as a bat. Ha ha ha.
To be fair, the answer would probably be the same. But you search around in all the places you think to look, you don't find any signs of Ismark or Irina at the moment.
That is not good. I must return back to the group and tell them. Mikro would quickly make his way back to the inn.
Alright, who's on second watch?
Koi.
Alright, so Koi comes to relieve you, Vinray.
He woke up, he went back to sleep. He doesn't have any recollection of killing the boy. But he also didn't seem to struggle against the bonds too much, so it's a conundrum. Be on your guard. And she leaves.
Will do. So, while I'm in the room, I'm gonna brew up some tea and do some light meditation on the bed. I'm gonna be brewing tea for 2.
Okay. You wake, kind of stir for a moment, Dravidigus, to the scent of tea being brewed. But
That smells good.
Jadicus, what happened?
I don't really know. And he'll look around and notice that he's still tied up. Could I at least get a sip of tea?
That's why I brewed 2 cups.
Well, obviously I'm a bit tied up right now. You might have to help me with that.
No problem.
Haha, it's so funny.
I thought so.
I walk over and I help him up in the tea.
You, my friend, make a fine brew of tea.
I'm gonna start talking in Abyssal. Because do you remember anything that happened prior to you waking up in here?
I remember replying in Abyssal. I remember being at a church. I remember fighting some vampires. Memory's a little fuzzy, but I'm probably just gonna sleep for the rest of the night. Good night.
Would you
It's
like to do
preferable.
something with that?
If he's gonna go back to sleep, I was gonna finish my meditation, but I'll leave up his cup of tea, but I'll put the sauce on top, so I'll try to stay warm as long as possible.
So the answer was no. Got it.
I'm gonna go to sleep, so nothing else I can do.
I mean, you could have insight
Just
checked him.
remember. That's true, but
But you already said you moved on.
yeah,
That's
it's too late.
okay. Yeah. Just want you guys to be aware. I will try to give you a hidden cue that hey, there could be a check here, but that's up to you. Like if you don't pick up on it, I can't help you. Okay. But yeah, that moment's passed and went, and
Understand.
Would I
Micro
be
makes
returned
it
by
back.
now?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Vinray,
Hmm.
we're in trouble. I couldn't
Why?
find Eastmark or Irina.
That's unfortunate.
I do not think they are in the town anymore.
Bless you.
Oh, that was me
Um,
giggling.
Well,
Oh,
unfortunately, that's not our problem anymore. We have different problems right now.
I suppose you're right.
It is very unfortunate, however. Don't think that I don't think that, but still.
I guess I'll go take up my watch of Draviticus.
Okay. So I'll head back downstairs. Let
All right.
Miko have space.
All right.
Tell Miko
So
that I tried speaking to the Vegas, but he's not doesn't seem to be talking much.
now, Vinray, are you leaving the room at this time whenever they're taking over the watch, or like I see your token sticking around?
I just haven't been moving it, to be honest.
Yeah. Just need to know where you are in reference to the moment. So that's why
Whatever.
yeah.
Okay,
Move
then
your
going
token.
back down to the lobby.
Yeah. Move your token where you
Where am
should
I?
be. That way I can kind of like keep track of where you are in the moment. So that's like a visual
Right.
cue for me to know where you are, so I don't have to ask.
There.
There you go. All right, cool. That worked. We're down there. Yep. So Micro is in the room alone with Draviticus. Draviticus, you kind of like stir again, and just kind of like glance over, see that it's Micro. If you want to do anything, you can. Otherwise, you can go back to sleep. I don't care.
Is there any of that tea left?
I wouldn't know. I'm not much of a tea drinker.
Okay, good night.
No. You're staying up. I have a couple questions, Draviticus.
He's already out.
No, you're not. Like this is
Micro
where
would stand
Inside,
up.
Okay,
Inside-
he's
in-
pretending to be out, but they've got to
inside.
do something to figure
Come
it
on,
out.
dude. Come on, dude. Yeah. I mean, he could still talk to you, thinking you're awake.
Well, the easy way that Micro sees how to do this would have been to do what his background is and just... Is Draviticus at full health since he woke up, or...
Technically, he would benefit from a short rest. Yeah. Like
Okay.
he's been laying down for over 4 hours now. He's about to get a long rest.
Micro would walk over and stab Draviticus in the leg.
Well, that hits.
Wake up, Leviticus.
Roll damage.
You know, that would have hit me even if I had my armor on.
Shit hurt.
8 points.
Well, nice to meet you too, Micro.
Hold on, Draviticus.
Can
How
I
many
roll?
how much health did you have before you did that?
I had, if you said I was at full,
No.
then that
No,
would
I
put
did
me-
not say you were
rest.
at full. I said you were getting close to a long rest. I said you were getting close, not there yet. You spent 4 hours. I said you can benefit from a short rest, which means you can roll hit die if you want.
Oh, well, then I need to roll hit die because I was at negative
Yeah.
3.
Well, yeah, roll hit
No,
die,
you were
and that's how much.
stabilized.
Yeah, you were stabilized, so you were at 0. So whatever you roll for hit die is where you're going to be at, +1 for waking up.
Okay, so...
That's a good roll.
He's at 1 HP.
8,
He's at 9 now.
2...
Oh.
Now he's at 18, 19.
Hold on.
Did you intend to harm that kid?
Give me a second, Micro.
He healthy.
Just give yourself 25 since he already took 8 off. There you go.
I still have one more hit die to go.
Alright. I mean, if you want to burn them all, yeah, I guess. Aren't you about there?
Well, I'm as close as I can get right now.
Alright, so yeah, so you stab him, and yeah, you feel the pain. Definitely look up and, oh, you're gonna be beautiful when I kill you. Kind of like runs through your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Do you intend to harm him?
And Mr. Draviticus will just turn away from you, like, towards the wall, and ignore you.
Insight.
What's there to inside? He's
There's
ignoring
no...
you.
Yeah, I'm just straight ignoring you.
You don't even need an insight
Well,
check to know that he doesn't want to answer your questions.
No, he's a little sleepy.
He's been sleeping way too much, though. That's why I keep making him wake up enough just to know there's another person to see if he's going to do anything. But
Probably
yeah.
has a killer headache by now.
Oh, he's got a killer leg pain right now. Talk about a fucking cramp.
Mm-hmm.
You ever slept so long it gives you like a terrible headache?
Yeah, I have a couple times.
Actually, I have.
I've done that quite a few times. It sucks.
All right, let's
Micro
bring it back
would
in, guys.
whisper into
Bring it back in.
Leviticus' ear.
I'm sorry, Dad.
You know,
You're welcome.
I have dealt with your kind where you do not talk. I make people talk, my friend. So let's see how long you shall stay quiet. As he will do another dagger into the leg wound.
Ooh.
Ooh. Well,
Where was this
That's-
against vampires?
It hurts so good.
that's 9 points there, Draviticus.
-9.
Yep, he stabs into the wound. He starts to twist the knife a little, and that pain is just shooting up your leg. Make a
You
Constitution
speak
saving
to
throw.
me directly.
No, I'm going to
To see if
start
I
asking
scream?
for certain. Yep, there are certain roles that need to happen, so we need to make sure we're painting this. All right, you're able
18.
to keep from screaming. Yeah, these are the saves you want to fail, right?
Can I?
Can you what?
Can
you
I?
what? It's not even your watch yet. What do you want? No, tell me.
I'm over in the other room. I want to see if I can roll perception to see if I can hear him grunting.
All right, you got to roll over an 18 though.
Okay. Sorry, didn't have my thing up.
Why would you take it off, guys?
Or not.
It's the only sheet you have to take care of. Yeah, you don't hear shit.
I know.
You're just a genie in a bottle, or a ring in this case. All
I'm
right,
a genie
so
in a bottle.
I know I derailed us. Let's get back on track, guys. So, Micro, what else are you doing?
Is he still not talking?
Obviously.
Okay.
I mean,
14. Hold on. I gotta see if that even hits me.
just add
10
your
plus
Unarmored.
dex.
dex.
10 plus dex.
It's 10 plus dex.
I mean, if he has a plus
10
4 to dex,
plus-
then
Meat beats, right?
So 11.
yeah. So you.
But
got
I
we
thought
got-
my natural armor was higher than that.
Nope.
Okay.
You
Damage.
need to wear armor in order to. So 5 more piercing. He is
Speak,
not
damn
making
it.
this comfortable for you to go back to bed.
Obviously. And another constitution.
No, not. Well, yeah. Go ahead, give me another.
11.
That one hurt. Your whimpers kind of like go through the wall, and I would say at this point, Seer, you would have heard something that caught your ear.
Fucking Seer's gonna come in and just murder him anyways. Oh, we're getting started early? Okay.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you hear, and you see Mikro like pulling his dagger away from the wound as you enter into the room.
I thought we agreed not to kill him for 2 days.
Oh, I'm not killing him. This is direct intervention for his speech.
I didn't hear him speaking.
No. I want him to speak. What was he thinking killing that child?
Once again,
I thought we agreed that he was under possession or something.
If he was under possession, then he should be able to say that he was under possession.
Not necessarily.
Dravidius,
but-
you got anything to say?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at Mikro. If you stab me again, you're next. As he says through gritted teeth.
Mikor would wipe off the dagger. He wasn't speaking anyway. If you want to take over for the rest of my shift, you may.
Well,
Mikro would leave.
so Draviticus, you like killing people now?
You're gonna leave the person. Oh no.
Shit.
How did I just get screwed?
You were screwed ever since you came back to life, unfortunately.
Hey, I'm down at the
Yeah, I
bar
see this.
drinking. Mhm.
Yeah,
Having
I
a
need
good
you to
old
make
time.
a Venray make a con save while I'm figuring out what's going on upstairs.
So bad.
Yeah.
Should
But,
I just go ahead and start re-rolling a character?
I
Is that what I'm getting
mean,
here?
I don't know. They're trying to get you today too, to where or date. I guess they want. So from what I
Next
understand,
day.
we want to get to the next day so that greater restoration could be attempted. We'll know after
That's
that if
what
it
I
works.
thought.
But here we have people who are just stabbing you for shits and giggles, apparently. So yeah.
Well, Mikro was trying to get a confession that it wasn't possession. He was torturing.
Well, I
But
know
see,
you.
I
What you're
don't
doing.
know how to answer that without metagaming. So
Star?
that's
Yep.
why I was being quiet.
Sorry to interrupt. So if Miko came down, as soon as it's been like an hour or two, can Corey go up to, I guess, get back his teacup or freshen up Dravica's tea?
Sure, you can do that. I don't care. But before you do that, I just want to let Seer have a private interaction
Oh, yeah,
before
I
you
understand.
barge in. Absolutely, by all means. All right, so Seer, you're in this room alone with him now that the other guy left. What else do you want to ask him?
Well, did he answer my question?
I don't
No,
know.
I
Did
didn't.
you ask it?
That's because
I-
I forgot what she said.
Oh, okay. I
Right.
asked, so you like killing little kids now?
Not
wanna
really, and he will turn back over.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he says
He's
not
going
really.
to ignore you at this point.
Do you want to do something with
Seer.
that information, or
There is a hole in his leg if you wish to press any further.
fair? He's bleeding all over the sheets, though. I don't think you guys are going to be
Yeah.
able to walk out of here without paying extra.
Me pay?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, Seer, basically
yeah,
what I'm
but-
saying, do you want to do something here with the information he gave you? That's the final me helping.
Yeah, I want to do insight.
All right, roll an insight check. Dravos, give me a deception.
Oh.
You are
Tied
both
up.
equally disoriented on what the other means. A meter B doesn't help either one of you here. He's hard to read. He's hard to read when he's got his back to you.
Yep. I walk over to him and I dig my dagger into his wound.
Jesus.
Jesus. I have a feeling I'm not gonna make it to tomorrow.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? So you got a dagger, you said. What are you doing with it?
I'm twisting it in his wound and
Oh,
my
dear
genie's
Lord.
vessel. Sorry, that gives me plus my proficiency bonus to
Genie's wrath.
Mm-hmm.
You-
So
roll to attack. Or did you roll to attack already?
She did
did,
and
I
hit.
just
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. So that's 7 plus 2 plus your proficiency is what? Wait, where's that
No,
two
that's
coming from?
it was,
Oh, that.
It's just
that's
7.
two. That's coming
Okay.
from my genie's vessel. I put it in there.
Okay. All right. So 7 points of damage, and it
Yeah.
sears. But if I'm not mistaken, what Dragonborn are you again? Or wait, you're
I'm
not
not a Dragonborn.
Wow. Okay, never mind. I'm fucking. Come on. Wow.
This is the time that he's not playing a
What?
Dragonborn.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry,
I don't-
Shinrei.
I don't
did
know what to
something
do with
bad.
this. I don't know what to do with this. Okay, so yeah, you take full damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this drow that just got his leg burned up. Make a con save. We'll see if you're making noise.
Coming right up.
All right,
18.
You're able to grit and bear it, but man, is this pain really kicking in? Like your head is starting to throb. There's definitely some blood loss, but thanks to her knife wound, though, the wound has seared over.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
So-
not bleeding.
So
It's
it's not
been
bleeding
Carter.
anymore.
So you've been cauterized forcefully. Don't know whether to say
Henry,
fuck
I-
you or thank you.
Right.
Shinrei, I did something
We're
bad.
not going downstairs yet. I'm letting Seer finish her scene, and then I'm gonna let
Ah,
I'm gonna let Koi come up here. Then I'll put you in the order. All right.
I need
So
to turn
as
you up,
Sears
too.
stabs, I'm gonna let her ask another question if you want, and then Koi's gonna come in right behind that.
Okay. Dravidicus, what were you thinking?
Is all you get.
That
Yeah,
mom
that
talk. Do you understand what you've done? Your school
Yeah.
fault.
So
And then you
Koi,
get the classic teenager response and rolls eyes.
Exactly.
Koi, you're able to enter the room at this time.
Alright, so I see like the blood and stuff on the sheets.
Hello, Koi.
Blood in the streets and in the sheets.
Yeah.
Ew.
I meant blood on the sheets. What happened here?
It's not supposed to be pretty.
Well, Mikro was torturing Dravidicus, and I was just closing up the wound. He still isn't talking.
I walk over to like my little tea set. You know
Blood
what? I'll
purchase
take
on it.
I'll take over this watch.
Very well.
Just kicking everybody
God.
out for the watch.
And as she leaves, and let those know that I'll just take the watch from now on.
Now it's
I
Saji's,
go I
it's
go over
Saji's turn to torture.
I go over to Mr. Javikis, rub my hands together, and then my one hand turns a bit of a pale yellow glow. The
Uh-huh.
voice softens. I went, I go, leave. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And I heal him for 25.
Oh,
So I
thank
use
God.
up four uses of my mercy. And
See, you have plenty of healers in your party. I don't know what you guys are smoking.
But you gotta heal him back up to bring him back down, or else
Yeah,
the torture doesn't work properly.
Right. That's
Right.
true. That's true.
Yeah,
Koi,
jump up to get down.
yeah. So Koi, you start to close the wound even further. The cauterization starts to break off and fades, and for the most part, you're healed up all those points.
I sit back on the opposite bed. It's like, I'm sorry for what happened to Vic, because everyone's getting a little bit jumpy.
Hey, Draviticus.
But
Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
tell Draviticus this. This thought jumps into your head. I'll save him for last.
Yes.
All right, continue.
Thanks for the candy.
I speak in Abyssal to Vic, you have to tell me something of what happened. As I start
Don't.
brewing another tea for 2.
It was just a random thought, and it was like I couldn't control it. Like all of a sudden, my limbs started moving on their own, and he's speaking in Abyssal in return, but he's also whispering it.
Right.
I tried to make a joke. What was the random thought? The killing or the burying?
The killing.
In the name.
Killing
I guess
in the
I'll
name of. Sorry.
I'll do an insight at this
I love
point.
y'all.
Yep, you're welcome. Go ahead, Sachi.
You can tell that he's telling you the truth.
And have you got any more of these random thoughts as I go over and help them sip some tea?
This was the first, and he sips some tea from Koi.
And out of your lips, you just blatantly say, "You're so nice to me. I'll save you for last. That's the least I can do."
He actually says that?
Yes. His thought
Apparently.
projects. Like, here's the thing: you can direct your character, but this madness is overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like,
he does say that,
and
but
with your
you can obviously see that there was some hesitation in it.
no, with that insight check, you would see like a wild look in his eyes when he said it, and then whenever he kind of like comes back to normal, trying to be what he was, like his eyes kind of like seem disturbed from the fact that he said it. But yeah, there's definitely some acknowledgement that there's something going on.
I sit back on the bed and leg, crisscross applesauce style. When he said he'll save me for last, was that did it sound like it was a different voice, or does it still sound like that was Dravica's voice?
It was Draviticus' voice, just a playful tune though. Like it seemed playful.
Mr. Dravicus, are you still here? Are you still there?
I think I'm going to go back to sleep. This day has been rough. But thank you for being a true ally. And then he will roll over and go to sleep. Or back to sleep.
Am I the second to last because I didn't do anything to you?
Yes.
I can't
Actually,
answer that because your character's not asking mine.
That's true.
No, I was telling you about table. Because I'm the one doing the thought processing.
Star, I'm gonna plan on staying in the room with Mr. Dravicus, and definitely will not leave the room if Seer or Mikro.
Fair enough. What were you saying, Synchro?
oh, I was gonna say, I think my turn for watch is coming up, and I wanted to do something before I go upstairs.
Yeah, let's go back downstairs for a little bit because there was some actions we need to interact with, right? So, for the most part, Rictavio himself, in case you guys are wondering, he's been like chewing on food, having drinks, and just kind of like passing the evening, doing his usual thing, telling stories, making a little coin like that, and then eventually he kind of like leaves for a couple hours, comes back later. But yeah, what do you guys are doing in the intermedium? Like, it's probably what, evening now? We've had 3 4 hour or 3 2 hour watches, so we're looking at about 7 in the evening, whenever it's about to be Synchro's
Sunset.
turn.
I'm Vinray.
Uh,
I don't
she's
know
like
how to,
3 cups deep at this point.
I don't know how to say this, but back in the mist land, I
Speak
was
up.
a bit of a criminal, and
Oh.
my instincts came out whenever I saw the child killer upstairs. I
You
tortured
say you
him.
don't know how to say this. You probably shouldn't say something like that at all.
He's obviously whispering.
That's her response. Probably shouldn't say something like that.
That's entirely fair. But I feel like I'm close enough to you in order to say this.
Okay.
Back in Boulder, I'm not exactly a good guy, but my contracts, they can be from anyone for any reason. I've done some pretty bad things, but for good reasons.
Excuse me.
Right.
Rictavio interrupts. Danica says this is for
Uh.
you. Hands Finray another cup of that. Figure I'd bring it over and check on you guys. Are you doing all right?
So far.
Of course, Victavio.
Did you ever give me a con save there, Finray?
He
Yes,
did. It was
it was a
a
17.
17.
Ah, you're good. Give me a new one since it's been later. You said you're still hitting the bottles, right?
Yep.
Alright, there you go. You can
Doing
slur
all-
and slander your way
Doing a little
down.
okay.
Yeah, like you're at the right amount of buzz to where you can satiate that madness of yours. Now,
Okay.
Mikro, I know
Rictavio.
you want to keep talking, but you keep interrupting the fact that I was trying to get the synchro.
Oh, my bad.
Yes, so synchro, please, what would you like to do? And I will get back to you.
So Synchro will go up to the bar and say, "Do you have some eating utensils that I could borrow?"
What do you need it for? I never seen you pick them up to use them for anything.
They're for a friend.
Oh, okay, well,
He's
fair enough.
not feeling well, so he's going to be eating upstairs.
Oh, that poor dear. Here's a fork and a spoon then. Do you need a bowl? Do you need soup brought up? What else can I get for you?
Actually, I would like a bowl of soup as well. That would
Fair
probably
enough.
be good for him.
It sounds like it would be. Hold on one second. I'll have Martikov make something for him. And eventually it gets the bowl
And
ready for you. Go ahead.
while she's off doing that, I'm going to pull out one of the meat pies. I'm going to cast Prestidigitation on it to warm it up.
I love it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She brings you
And
a bowl.
then,
Yeah. You get a bowl of soup. You get the silverware. Yep. Yep.
yep.
Here you
So I will grab all of that and I will start walking upstairs towards the room to go bring
All right.
Dravos some nice, lovely food.
All right. So yeah, let's go upstairs and see what happens real quick, and then I'll get back to Vinray and Mikro. All right. So you walk into the room to take over.
Mm-hmm. Hello, I believe it is time for my shift.
Very well. I get my things. Star, real quick. Do we also have this room? Because there's like 6 of us, right?
Sure, you can have it. I don't care.
All right. So I'll just go in this room and have a rest.
All right. All right.
Oh,
so
before I leave, I told Cinco. Sometimes he's like Leviticus. At times is not himself. Wavers back and forth between him and something else. I don't know. I leave. Take a rest.
So Synchro will just say, "Mr. Daviticus, Aging Mr. Javiticus.
Yes, Synchro.
Are you hungry, Mr. Javiticus? It must have been a while since you've last eaten. You
I'm
may be a prisoner,
definitely
but you
willing
should at
to
least
eat.
eat. And Synchro will say, I have soup and a nice warm pie. Which one
Sounds
would you
lovely.
like?
I think
Or
I'll
would
go
you
for
like
the
them
soup.
both?
I think I'll go for the soup.
And Synchro will use his mage hand to feed Dravos a little bit of soup.
All right.
Bowling for soup.
Yep. Well, you managed to eat this soup that is basically meated with direwolf or wolf meat. Regular wolf meat, I believe. So yeah.
I'm gonna be up here.
Would you
yeah.
like this pie as well? It shouldn't go to waste. I can't eat it. I just figured you'd want a lot of food.
I suppose. Thank you.
And he will feed him the pie as well.
Nice. So
In this time frame,
Finally.
yeah, finally.
this time frame, I've been able to get a short rest too. Correct?
I don't know. You've been hitting the bottle. I don't think you get a short rest for drinking. Like you've been making checks,
okay.
my friend.
You right. You right.
Are you planning to do something stupid tonight?
No,
answer-
I just
Your
I'm
answer will
missing
help
10
me
HP. I want it back.
Yeah, I'll give you the benefits of a short rest if you need it.
Yeah,
That's
I'm just
fair.
gonna spend hit die. Hey, there's one.
There you go. Let's see. What is it
Are you
listed
right if
as?
I?
What's up?
I said, are you right if I come down and just sit at the bar?
Yeah, you can do that. Trying to remember where these dream pies were. What are they called again? Apparently I don't know how to spell. Dream pastries, there they are. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't showing up before. There we go. Alright, that's what it is. So, Draviticus, I
Yes.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
1 con coming right up.
And you could choose to fail if you like. Would you like to
Actually,
fail?
I will choose to fail. I will choose to fail.
You fall into a trance after eating this pie. And roll me a 1d4, please.
A 1d4. 2.
Yep. So you're out for 6
Middle
hours.
of the road.
Yep, 6 hours of rest coming your way. Unless somebody stabs you again.
Nice.
Yeah, as long as you don't
Yeah,
take
right.
damage. So after you feed him the pie, you know, your priority on the kill list kind of like goes down. So I don't know if he wants to word that in any way, but you definitely feel like maybe he's a close third to last, second to last. I don't know. You're still debating. But
Yeah, well, there's still 2 people that stabbed me that are pretty much
fair.
taking the top 2 spots.
Pretty much. But as soon as you're about to voice your opinion, you just kind of like lull over and just fall into a trance and go to sleep.
Okay.
So during this time, you are incapacitated and have a speed of 0. But
Okay.
if you take any damage, that screws you out of your stupor. Now, what's the good thing is, Dravos, you're having the most wonderful dream ever. And what's twisted about it is that you're in a city, right? I want you to imagine
Murdering
Jack the Ripper.
everybody.
Yeah, I want you to imagine Jack the Ripper. And then go ham.
La 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 la. Hack and slash Marco Polo. Hack and slash Marco Polo.
Yeah, it becomes a dance musical. Everybody's like screaming for their life, and it's just
fucking
one
sweet
happy.
time.
Yeah, you're
Oh
having
my
one
God,
happy ass
literally.
dream.
Okay.
It's literally this the pyro from TF2.
I know exactly
And-
what you're talking about.
Yeah, so this dream is a joyous place, far removed from the evils of this world, except for you being evil. And yeah, you're just going ham. You're just having a grand old time. And when you wake up, you're gonna want to go back. Like, this is too good to be true. You know what you did,
So
Secret?
as I,
Do you know
he's
what you
eating,
just
and I
did?
imagine he just kind of like,
I gotta
as
post this to
he
somebody.
kind of like,
Moomin, I'm gonna send you a DM. Go ahead.
no. So I imagine as I see him just kind of drift off as he finishes eating, and I go, Mr. Javidicus, what are you doing, Mr. Javidicus?
Oh my god, he's gonna be like
Aw, poor little serial killers all tuckered out. He's quiet.
Oh dear lord. He's sleeping like a baby.
And yeah,
Now
I
I
will
can get
just
some
leave him
rest.
like that for the rest of my watch.
Yeah,
Yep.
hey, that makes watch easy, right? He ain't going nowhere. Now I do have to go check something because this could have complicated something. But yeah, so all right, let's go back downstairs. I know Mikro was trying to start a conversation, so I'll go back to that. And we see Seer coming down the stairs, right, as this is happening. So continue your conversation as Rick Tavio's just taking a seat nearby. And if you wish to engage him in conversation, he's staying nearby in case you want to talk to him.
Then I don't really know how to say this, but and as you said, I probably shouldn't, but I want to get it off my chest. My contracts from back in Boulder was not so nice sometimes, and it was for a good cause, of course. I was just trying to watch over my flock, but it wasn't all violence at first. Occasionally, it was just frame someone or do a little bit of blackmailing.
I'm
Then
not ignorant to the going-ons of the underbelly of Baldur's Gate, but I do understand that such organizations do not take kindly to people speaking of it,
I know, but
which is why I will go back to say that you shouldn't talk about it.
it just feels like I'm not going to be leaving here alive, you know?
I mean, who knows? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it out.
I walk by and I'm like, thanks, Mikro, for stabbing Drevos. That was awesome.
What?
No, nothing.
You know,
Nothing, my dear friend.
I was gonna put on peaceful music, but I changed my mind. Rick Tavio hearing that would be like, wait, he did what?
Oh, I heard him torturing Dravidicus.
Interrogation, torture, that is not exactly details we should be saying aloud.
Wait, there's whispers around like, is he tormenting? Is this person? What's going on with him?
Does nobody understand the term plausible deniability? Like, I didn't want to know that.
Rick Tavio was comfortable to have a conversation, but he seems to have changed his mind. He turns to you, Seer, and says, well, that's a little bit disturbing. If you guys will excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night.
I would like to say that I didn't sanction such an act. I didn't know it was even happening. I am sorry.
It was on me. I did it thinking I could get information from him. It's no one else's fault but mine.
Oh, I cauterized his wound, so it's okay.
Sure. But yeah, he walks off and leaves. And yeah, the rest of the evening is yours to enjoy however you like. The conversation kind of dies out a little bit. Some familiar faces return to have their evening drink. And yeah, they're like asking for the Dragon Crush, and Danica has to tell them, you've drunk it all already, boys. There ain't been a shipment yet. and they get upset, and it's like, look, we have some grape, but you're gonna have to go easy on it. Everybody wants some of this. And then two men who look like hunters, trappers, come walking in as well. Hey, I'm just trying to let you know
I
you're
have
in a
dinner.
world that is living.
And I go back.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just trying to do everything in the world too.
Mm-hmm.
I wish Seer doesn't always just go about blabbering like that. Ugh. Mikro would put his beak on the table.
That's just Seer's
As
way.
so
I think I need a
before
drink.
Seer gets to her room, and before we get into a long conversation that has no target of where to go, Rictavio comes up to the top of the stairs, knocks on the door where Synchro is keeping watch.
Synchro will say, "Who is it?"
It's Rictavio. Do you have a moment?
And yes, of course. And he will open the door.
All right. So as you open the door, mind if I come in?
Please. I am doing nothing but just watching this humanoid sleep.
Shuts the door behind him, takes a seat at the foot of the bed, and looks over at the drow that's laying down in rope and blood and all other sorts of gore. And Rictavio shakes his head. It's like, what were those idiots doing?
I don't know. I came up here, fed him, and then he went to sleep. I don't know what's going on anymore. Everybody's killing everybody. Everybody wants to take a stab. Some people are doing others.
You don't want to do none of that, though, right? That's not what you've been made for, correct?
I don't know why I was made or who my maker is. I'm just kind of along for the ride, though I'm starting to rethink my acquaintances that I make.
Your acquaintances, as it were.
What
You're
did I do?
downstairs. Go away. Your two of your acquaintances have harmed the, I guess we can call him a prisoner for now. And I can't help but feel conflicted by this because, one, what if he truly is possessed? Then we are condemning a man to torment that he doesn't deserve. Am I right?
You are correct.
And he just kind of like nods, like he was just looking for someone to be attuned to what he's thinking, right? Or he's just using you for a springboard with his ideals. And regardless of his race, I mean, he would fit in along well with certain races here. Have you met the Dark Elves that live in the Vistani camp south of Valaki?
Yes, we came across Vistani on the way here for a small time period.
But
That
what
is
about
where
the...
we met Madame Ava. Was
But
it
what about...
Madame Ava, right?
Yeah. But what about the Dusk Elves that live with the Vistani? I'm not asking about the Vistani. They're everywhere. They're like cockroaches. Can't get rid of them.
We didn't see any of that with them, did we?
Not
Nope.
yet.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
he's just...
Synchro will say,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. My memory sensors do not have a recollection of that information.
Well, from what I just saw, and what a lot of people are thinking, your Dusk Elf friend over there, or Drow as I know him, being hauled in like he is, could cause a disturbance. Like, people are already shifty-eyed of their kind because they oppose you know who.
No, I don't know who.
Strahd.
Yes, the Baron Strahd. I keep hearing about him.
Yes. Well, I just came up here to check on him because after that scene, I was really kind of concerned how this was all being seen by other people. Luckily, I don't think the
Oh,
trappers had
don't
just...
worry. I'm
Go ahead.
concerned too. My records indicate that one party member has killed a puppy, one party member
my
has killed
God.
somebody, one party member tried to kill another party member. We have an agreement to kill that party member if said party member kills somebody and we cannot help them within 2 days. There seems to be a lot of killing going on in this group. I'm just here to record and observe.
He takes all that information in and just nods. I see. You're all a very strange bunch, but whatever they do, let's hope it doesn't corrupt us any further, because I would hate to see... And he just kind of like pauses, like he's like, is this really the group? Really? You know, I think I'm just going to take the night up and rest, but I wanted to at least come in here and check on him, and thank you for at least listening. I feel like I needed a springboard there.
I am always on unless I've been powered down, and as long as my sensors are working, I will listen to what you have to say.
Well, I won't bore you. Some old man that I am. Take care
I
of yourself.
cannot be bored. That is a human emotion. I do not experience that.
Odd. I wonder what it's like to experience no boredom.
Very boring.
Pat you on the arm and says, right you are. Thanks for making my day. And he kind of like steps aside and heads back out the hallway.
Mhm.
At which time, Seer, you see him coming out as you go in.
I give him a wave, a cheerful wave, and then I go into my little bedroom.
Yeah, he smiles back, and then he'll make his way back down to the tavern. But yeah, any other nighttime shenanigans you want to get into before we go into an actual long rest?
I will say quickly, so there's still blood, like, soiling some things, correct?
Well, there's blood that's already pre-soiled from his first wound, but the bleeding has stopped, so it's not like it's spilling over any further.
No, not his bleeding, but there is, like, blood stains. Like, there's evidence of his blood around still, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Nobody said they cleaned him up.
Could I, during the rest of my time up here, use President Designation, however many times it takes, to clean up the area of his blood?
You can do that. Sure, you can
Can
do
you
that.
say that one
Okay,
more time
cool.
for me?
President Designation, alright? I can't say it correctly.
Prestidigitation.
It brings joy to my heart. That's all you need to know.
President Designation is how I say it. You should...
Preparation for moving ship from its place. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yep.
All right, my friends. Let's see what we got going on StreamRaiders here before we head out. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for StreamRaiders because we are getting close. So if there's no further nighttime shenanigans, is there anything else we want to do before we close the session?
Not that I can think of.
All right.
Well,
Movies.
nothing important, but
I would
yeah,
like
like-
to stop being stabbed.
I too
I didn't
agree with
stab
that.
you, okay?
Yeah,
I
be
was
aware
one
of the ones
I
you
was
did.
one of the one people who didn't.
Yeah,
So
Koi
I'm
did
making sure
it.
to take names.
Yeah, Rictavio didn't. Synchro
I don't
did.
know.
Synchro's actually taking care of you.
Mysteriously, like, all of Synchro's attacks missed you, you know, and then, like,
like
he came
he-
in, he fed you and put you to sleep, like...
yeah. Like he's
Right.
good.
Gave you the
See-
best dream you ever had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're going
yeah.
wild. You're enjoying it now, but when you snap out of this, boy, oh boy.
Hell, I
But,
mean, in your dream, maybe even Synchro's by your side helping you kill. You never know.
all right, so
Yeah, maybe.
I have some important notes to keep up for next week, but I think that's where we're going to call the session. Then you will, when we wake up, we'll get to the next day and just kind of like take up from there, and we'll try to see if we can get somewhere else in the game. Apparently, I didn't have to plan today. What a great game this has been for me. But yeah, I want to say thank you everybody who came out. We appreciate you stopping in and watching the game. And just remember, if you're a viewer and you're like, hey, I want to affect this game, you can use your channel points. As soon as you get 1,000, you can pop a boon, and we will go crazy with it. So that's what viewers could do. Players cannot do that. That's way too cheap. You guys don't deserve it. At any rate, next game is Friday at 5 p.m. Central, and if you enjoyed playing D&D and you like hearing these voices and you would like to play with these players, some of them actually play on Friday. So if you want to drop in and start a character on Friday, I think we're level 3 or 4 on that. I can't remember right offhand.
I think
3?
it's 4.
I'm thinking it's somewhere in there. It's somewhere there. We're moving up, but it's a still kind of fresh campaign. I got a direction for it finally, and things should be a little bit easier to get players in and out. But yeah, join us at 5 p.m. Central on Fridays. Come in a little bit early. Join our Discord! !Discord! !RP and Twitch chat. Those commands will get you into our Discord. And if you're on Facebook, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to come over to Twitch. It's easier. Or maybe I'll post the Discord link on a post on Facebook so you guys can find us. And yeah, join our community. We have community DMs who are hosting games, and if anybody's interested, we do have a slot open for this game right now. So if you want that slot, you're gonna have to join our Discord and join our community, and I'll do the interviews maybe before next week. Who knows? Maybe we have a new player coming in next week. We'll find out.
New
Next
player
after,
together, first or last on the kill list.
yeah. Well, probably first, because I don't know.
Have 2 characters coming in.
Yeah. It's a buy one get one free day. The next game after that is on Sundays. So if you enjoy yourself on Fridays, or you like that concept, but you're not available Fridays, or you want more rules relaxed on because Friday has certain rules set. We loosen our collars on Sunday at 12 p.m. Central, and if you subscribe to our Twitch channel, sorry Facebook, you can join us over at our sub-only campaign, which happens at 12 p.m. Central every Sunday, lasts till about 4 o'clock. I give you guys an extra half hour. A lot of fun, a lot of interesting things going on that one. Monday is our other closed session known as Elsperia, Trails to the Pass. And yes, we've already had a guide to the raid. This is Drake and Memoria's night. We're going to go raid them next. We will raid them. Let's see, what else do I got? Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are my days off, but if I'm not streaming here, I'm probably over at We Rise as one. So if you want to catch me whenever I'm playing other games, like right now I've been playing a lot of Dice and Sphere Project, which is kind of an interesting game. I'm going to do my own little shout out here for We Rise as one. So join me over there if you want to catch me playing video games. I usually try to include the community. That's not working. I'll have to figure out why. Anyway, we are planning a fundraiser in May at the moment. That's projected. Nothing's confirmed. And I think what I'm going to do, this is just a thought, I'm going to ask all my community DMs and mods to pick a charity that they would like. And then we're going to put it on a list. And then we're going to spend the first couple of months figuring out what charity to go for. So look forward to a poll in the Twitch chat, and we will get that taken care of. We'll figure that out. Other than that, those are my announcements. Say goodnight to Twitch and Facebook, my friends.
Good night, Twitch. Good night, Facebook. Stay safe.
Have a good night.
Hi, guys.
Have a good night.
Do what you want.
Goodbye, everyone.
Live your life.
Yeah, if you have one.
Don't let me tell you.
All right. With that, my friends, we're
live your unlife too.
We're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Drake and Memoria. They were on our list there, so stay tuned. We're gonna get you some more clusters, and we'll see you next time. See you Friday. Take care, guys.